Yeah, bro. That last stream we did was five hours,
That
some
was just
change.
5 hours. I ain't even pay
Yeah.
attention.
Nah, yeah, bro. It goes by fast, man. When you have people to conversate with and topics that I could run with, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
hell yeah.
you know, I had to catch myself a few times on the fucking stories that I was talking about, bro, because I relive it. Like it gets real vivid in my brain. Like it's not being washed away anymore or being suppressed by alcohol. So like when I go into them stories, bro, I'm seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not feeling the emotions of the time that it happened, but like I'm reliving most of it. And
You
it's
know,
therapeutic.
bringing up the past can rekindle some old feelings. I used to do
Yeah.
that. I'll be thinking about the past or reminiscing on the past, then I resurface that old ass feeling and be all sad and shit and be mad. So that's why I don't even try to think about the past no more. Because I mean, it is a part of what made us who we are today. But I still be like, nah, man, I'm gonna just leave it in the past because it's just memories. All you could do is just remember that shit, and then the
Yeah, no
future ain't
doubt.
shit but dreams.
Yeah, I'm more in tune with like hearing people's dreams and what they perceive as messages or hidden messages in them. You know,
Hell
like
yeah.
I think it'd be cool. I think I'm gonna put that in my description too. Like if you have some lucid and vivid dreams, reach out to me on the email. We can exchange fucking dream stories, man. Because I got a lot of them, man. Like
Hell yeah.
a lot of lucid dreaming, bro. Like I'm not gonna go into it on this live, but like I definitely like to tap into stuff like that because I want to know if any other people have done some of the things I've done in lucid dreaming.
Bro, as soon as I realize I'm in a dream, I instantly start thinking about baddies, all kinds of cars, all kinds of money flying everywhere. Like I'm scared of heights in real life, but in my dreams, I don't be scared of heights. I'll be way above buildings, all in the sky.
Yeah. Right. That's better. I can change the light. Let me turn the TV down though, man. The sucker's bright.
I don't know why I'm sleepy.
I don't know, bro. Did you wake up in the afternoon or what?
Hell yeah, I woke up at like 1 o'clock.
Oh yeah, bro. I woke up like I fell asleep and around like 10 in the morning. Woke up
Uh-huh.
at 3. Woke up at 3 in the afternoon. Been up since. Decided to go ahead and knock out a long stream, bro. That was a pretty good stream, man. Like I appreciate you being there. Appreciate Amy being there. Like that was uh that was interesting.
Hell yeah.
But that's what I like to do though, bro. Like I like to go like longevity. You know what I'm saying? Like an hour and a half is all right with me, but like I like to take it to the murky waters. You know what I'm saying? 4.5, 5, 6 hours, bro. Like
And then
I think
another way for you to get your watch hours up is take some of your long 5, 6 hour videos and put them all in a playlist on your channel so people could just go hit play on play all, and then it'll just play through all your videos and give you the watch hours. Because if somebody could do that while they
thought,
sleep, that's why
bro.
like on my at the cross
Yeah,
on
I
this
never
channel, you
thought
can
about
go hit
that.
my playlist and you can watch like 10 of my videos or 7 of my videos. That's like 4 or 5 hours and stuff. Cause all of that add up. Like
Yeah,
somebody could
bro.
just let that playlist play while they sleep.
And
You know what I'm
and y-
saying?
and yeah, and you got a voice that like people could fall asleep listening to, similar to my voice, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I could talk,
Right.
and I mean I've talked people to sleep. Like I've been on phones with females, and they fell asleep on the phone because of me just talking.
Hell yeah.
You know?
Some people like that shit. It's like
Yeah,
a
like they don't even have to follow like the chat. They don't even have to look at the person. They just want to hear a voice while they go to sleep.
hell
You
yeah.
know?
Like bro, I like listening to I listen to my Bible Gateway or I play a video on YouTube where David Attenborough is commenting or talking
Narrated.
about. animals.
Yeah, yeah, bro. That dude there, bro. I don't know how many restless nights I have avoided because of David Attenborough, bro. Real
Right.
talk,
Dude,
real
David
talk, bro.
Attenborough.
I mean, he's been around since I was a kid, dog. You know what I mean?
Me
Like
too.
on PBS, the public broadcasting station, bro. He would
Yeah.
hop on there. He would hop on there and narrate a show called Nova, and then
Yeah, I remember Nova.
he would narrate wildlife shows too, bro. And I was like, man, this is this voice,
Man,
bro. Yeah, I fell asleep to Blue Planet, bro. You could, bro, Blue Planet or the
Wild
fucking
Kingdom.
thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Those things that he narrates, bro. Yeah, you fall asleep to them motherfuckers, bro.
Right.
And you learn something. You wake up learning something, bro. Like, cause when you fall asleep, dude, and you reach the REM sleep, I barely reach it. I barely reach REM because I got insomnia and shit. But um, when I do reach it and I'm listening to something like that, or like if I fall asleep to Alan Watts, like I'll wake up the next morning and I'm like, I retained something. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm walking
Oh
different.
shit. Hey, that's how I be too for real. Cause like I said, I put on my Bible Gateway, bro, and
Yeah,
I always fall asleep to. I only listen to really two chapters. I mean, two books. I listen to Acts, and then I start off at chapter 10 because Acts that's like my channel at the cross scripture, and it's the
right.
story of Cornelius. That's where my grandma got my name from in the Bible. So I listen to Acts chapter 10, the story of Cornelius, or I listen to Ezekiel chapter 1. Ezekiel
Right.
is like a big alien story, bruh.
Yeah.
That's when they be talking about a wheel within the wheel and all of that stuff. Ezekiel story sound like a big UFO experience to me. But that's why I say
I
that Bible.
mean, they're sure of it, bro. It's gotta be there's gotta be more than just us as beings, bro. You
Heck
know what I
shit.
mean? Like, there's gotta be more. Like, why did they take the book of Enoch out, bro? And Enoch was one from
Took him
Earth.
to
He didn't
heaven.
die. He
Yeah, he
didn't.
got taken to heaven.
He was talking too much. That's what ended up happening, bro. He came back, started talking too much, and the Almighty was like, "Nah, you got to come with me, man. You know too much."
Yeah. But
You
they
know what I
wanted
mean?
him to know that stuff, man. In his story, they
No, yeah,
always
for sure.
take him up like learn this, then go back to the Son of Man and uh tell them this and tell them that. Matter
Yeah,
of fact, I'm gonna
let
listen
it be
to the book
known.
of Enoch tonight.
Yeah, let
But
it be known. Yeah, I've listened to it periodically, man. I fell asleep to listen to it as well. I really like the audio when it has like visuals with it. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
the AI artwork that matches what it's talking about because it's
yeah,
cool looking.
it's
Yeah,
one
because
about
like
the
when they
Anunnaki,
start
man.
talking about all the fallen angels and how he knew each one of their names, it shows
Yeah,
them all individually different from one another, bro. Like it's pretty fucking cool.
dude. I watched
Nah, I've
this
listened,
one about the Anunnaki. It was made by AI, but it looked hard as hell because it had everybody like golden. Dex, what up,
right?
fool?
What up, Dex?
Man, it had everybody like made out of not gold, but they was just, bro, it looked hard. I'm gonna find it one day and then I'm gonna shoot it to your phone. But it was hard as hell. Like I love hearing
Yeah,
stories about the Anunnaki and all of that. I be listening to all of that shit. That's why I love the Wi
yeah,
Files because the Wi Files is a raw ass show to me. They touch every topic. Like they don't miss a
bro.
topic.
Them Anunnaki were big. They were big beings.
That shit.
Like they show carvings, right? And they say that these are like what the Sumerians thought the Anunnaki was. And bro, they got fucking carvings of like a being holding a fucking grown lion like a cat. Like, bro, a fucking full grown lion is probably 800 to 1,000 pounds.
And they holding it like it's a
And he's
kitten.
holding it in his fucking arm like a cat. Like
Right.
that's you know what I'm saying? Like if that's not a big ass fucking person,
And
then
then
yeah,
man, there's
what
so many pictures of them having stuff in their hand that look like laptops.
yeah. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, and then on top of that, like they got beards, they got long hair.
Hell yeah.
That's not an extraterrestrial, bro. That's another form of human that traveled here. You know what I mean? From another planet called Nubaru,
Yeah.
also known as
Like,
Planet X. Bro, I've done a lot of looking into that shit, dude. I've
I
really,
remember when
emeralds,
they was trying to tell us Nibiru was right by us. They like
bro. It's
Nibiru was
coming.
here.
It comes, bro. Every 3,600 years, bro. It comes near our fucking planet, and they're trying to say that it's in orbit headed our way. And our my
Right.
thing is like, if it shows up, I mean, I don't know if it's gonna show up in our lifetime, but if it does show up, bro, they're gonna come back to get what's theirs. If it's all said and true, you know what I mean?
Right. Hey, Kathos.
That's funny, Katos.
It's Katos, right? Or is it Kathos?
I call her Katos. I don't know. If she wants to correct me, she can.
She gonna have to jump on the panel and tell us how to pronounce it.
Yeah. Or write it out to where we could say it properly. Planet X. Yeah, see, she knows about it. Yeah.
Man, who is this?
Bro. What the all right,
That was my
Pineapple
phone
Express.
ringing.
That shit sound like Pineapple Express phone, bro.
Oh yeah.
Either, no matter, but my name actually Cat or K looks cool. I'll call you K. That's cool. It's good to see you in the chat though.
Right.
I ran one earlier about maybe 20, 30 minutes ago for 5 hours.
Let me see.
Yeah, you got that elevator music going.
My mom said that. She's like, you always
Yeah.
listen to this elevator. Man, you know I love that smooth jazz, man. That smooth jazz will put you in a whole different vibe. You just got the instrumentals going and listen to the keyboards
Yeah.
go or the saxophone
I,
or something.
I
It's
used to
relaxing as
when I
hell.
had satellite radio, okay? I used to listen to Coast. That guy's talked a lot of interesting stuff.
Oh yeah, coast to coast with Art Bell.
Yeah, bro. You already know.
Oh yeah, bro. Coast to
Yeah.
coast is the show. That is the
Yeah.
number one show. Like I wish
Be
I could
like,
get on coast to coast and tell him some crazy ass stories, like because he be having a whole bunch of people listening in, and everybody want to hear about it.
yeah, long time. What is it? Long time listener, first time caller.
Bro, I fucks with Art Bell, but really, man, it'd be hard to find people that's into the shit that we into.
Nah, bro, it's because they're fearful of being labeled crazy, you know? Bro, you know how many times I done told people about the Anunnaki and they look at me like, you're fucking crazy. And then they start connecting the dots and then they try to find me later. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
you didn't water that seed, man. You only get one. You only get one
Right,
for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't want to water it, that's on you, bro. Don't come back looking for me because I've
right,
already moved on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've already attained the knowledge that I need, and I was trying to put you on game, but you didn't want to listen. So that's on you.
right. Yeah, that is
Yeah.
crazy though,
Nah, it
K.
is fucking wild, okay? Yeah, I
Like
know.
we gotta pay taxes and pay money for some shit that they don't even own. God gave it to humans. He gave it to humanity, but everybody want to try to charge this for this land, and you got to pay to live here because they decided to put the builders up and run the irrigation system and all that other shit.
It's
Like,
all a fucking
don't,
monopoly.
don't get me wrong though. I am glad we ain't got to do what them other motherfuckers in them third world countries doing. We ain't got to wake up and then walk all the way to somewhere far as hell just to get some water to wash our ass or brush our teeth. Like I'm glad we got a little system where we can use toilets and go inside refrigerators and all that. They made life comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Whoever
Here,
created all that stuff, they made it
here, bro.
comfortable. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
You know, there's
man,
other fucking countries that don't got the shit that we got, bro. Like,
hell yeah, we
you know?
spoiled. Like
Yeah.
you don't see nobody leaving and trying to flee to none of their countries. They all trying to come here.
Right.
Ain't
Like
nobody
there,
trying to go
bro,
to fucking.
there's not a massive exodus, right, of Americans trying to go to fucking South Africa or fucking Egypt or fucking Central America at that. Let's put it that way. Let's just stay on this side of the planet, right? There's not a
Mhm.
mass exodus of Americans trying to get into Mexico
Right.
at all, bro.
We can hate our country all we want, but we ain't trying to leave this motherfucker and go live under no dictatorships. Nobody else's
Right,
rules. Like who the
right.
hell want to
Or
go to Korea, man?
be in fear, be in fear of walking the streets, knowing the cartel can just fucking pop you one time, bro, and that's it, and that's gonna happen.
And ain't
Just
nobody
because you
gonna
looked
give a
at,
fuck.
just because you glanced, yeah, because you glanced at them in the wrong direction, bro. Like that's wild, bro. That like cartels are running the fucking shit in Mexico.
Man, and then think about all them other gangs and shit like in Venezuela or in El
Yeah, in
Salvador.
Salvador. Yeah, bro. Fucking migrating this way. I
Yeah,
don't know
man.
where I met you to sub. Might have been, yeah, G1. G1, you met me there.
Like shit. But I'm like,
Yeah, but
man,
you know,
shit.
I do feel that though, man. Paying taxes on something that fucking like why? Why do we need to pay taxes on you know
And that's crazy because
on
when you think
land?
about it, man, all this shit that they making us go through, that's they shit. You know what I'm saying? They wars, they fight, all of this, and they gonna end up dying off anyway. So what the fuck do it matter? Like they just keep it in the loop, keep it running. All the higher ups in the governments, man, they old as fuck. They just some old ass
Yeah,
dudes, and they want to keep
look,
wars going on and keep shit going on, all this political shit going on.
yeah,
Now,
because fear. Look, fear puts people in line, bro.
yeah, dude,
Remember that, dude. Fear puts people in line. They don't know what line they're getting in, but they're fucking scared, so they get in line. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a wild fucking way of thinking, right? Just what I said. Fear puts people in line. They don't know what line they're getting into, but they get into it because of fear.
because
They don't know
like
the outcome. They don't know the results. They just getting into it because they see the mass exodus of people that are fearful of what they're fearful of, and they all join the same line, bro. I'm not gonna be in that long ass line, bro. Go
hell
ahead and put me
no,
in
I'm
the
not.
short one. Go ahead and put me in the short one, and let me go meet my maker, bro. And I'm be on my way, bro. I ain't trying to fucking stick around. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's why they pumping this alien agenda like a motherfucker. They keep
Yeah, yeah,
talking
no
about
doubt,
all
bro.
these drones and these this what's the name of this damn meteor that's supposed to be coming? A1 not Apophis. It's called something I can't remember it. But I was watching it. I'm like, dude, this fucking meteor supposed to be here. Now they talking about it slowing down and speeding up and it's observing and doing all this other shit. I said, bruh, either we gonna believe in the Bible or we gonna believe the government that it's outer space and all this other type shit. Because the Bible say God put a firmament over us, but they say it's outer space and these planets are billions and billions of light years away from us and all this and all that. Like man, we're gonna have to believe one or the other. Because I believe if God wants something to happen to this place, he'll make it happen. He gonna make it happen.
Yeah, they mentioned full disclosure, but never mention anything. Exactly. Back
Yeah.
to your thing about the people should be afraid of their government. The government should be afraid of the people. Yeah, that's definitely a harder thing to do because there's a lot of pawns that walk amongst us. You know, there's a lot of
Hey, happy
politicians
girl.
being bought off. There's a lot of politicians being bought off to do the wrong thing. Why? Because money corrupts anybody.
Right.
You know,
What's
if you're not willing and able to stand up for what's right and throw the money to the side, you're going to be a corrupt politician. You're going to fall in line.
no
What's up,
doubt.
Happy?
What's up, happy girl?
Happy
Hey,
1997 in the building. Say what?
Happy girl with that pretty ass face.
Yeah, but what Kay, what got you into looking at the Anunnaki? Like, what sparked that interest?
Matter of fact, Kay, you should watch this show called The Y Files. It's with this guy named AJ. He got
Hey,
it.
she probably hip to it, bro. She
If
probably
Kay
hip to
hit to
that.
the Y Files, man, that's epic.
No, I'm just saying she probably is, bro. I'm sure she probably was in the panel when we were talking about it over at G. Oh, see, look, the X Files, bro, coast to coast and the X Files. There you go. So she probably, hey, yeah, go check out what gamers talking or the at the cross scriptures talking about. You know what I mean? The Wi Files. He got me on it. I didn't know nothing about it. Yeah,
Man, but you get hooked on that show, man. They got so many episodes of just like everything, man. He do deep dives into conspiracies like the ones we like. You know, you could go in his comments and mention for something for him to check out, and he'll look at it.
yeah. It's. I mean, he's definitely got a bunch of subs. He's like 5 million strong.
Yeah, I was man. I've been watching him for so long, man. He was in like the hundreds of thousands. He was probably at like 8 or 900,000 when I first started watching him.
Right. And I just tuned in when you told me about it, bro. And like, there's episodes that I'm like, damn, I didn't even know about that. All right.
Man, and then the good thing about him is he break all the information down, and then at the end of the show, he give you the truth and the facts about it.
Right. What up, Felipe?
Felipe,
Hey man, I forgot to add. Well, hey, you said you had a kinfolk named Big Eddie, Big Eddie on the island. I'm not gonna say his last name, but does it start with a Z? Big Eddie's last name start with a Z,
Bridget, you off work yet?
right?
Bridget not even off work. She's still getting that grind in.
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna run it up. Might as well. We're gonna
She
run it
said
up.
all day live, Batman.
Yeah,
You said
man.
the last name
Yeah,
Flores.
I know. Yeah, bro.
Mountain time. Oh, you get off of what shit? It's 10:39 here in Cleveland.
yeah,
In Cleveland, it's 10:39, but I know y'all probably a couple hours behind us.
yeah. We're all an hour apart, bro. We're all an hour apart. That's wild, man. Mountain time. Yeah, Flores. Man, I ain't never ran across that. You know what, bro? I probably have. I probably have ran across.
Yeah, Kato's. It's you will see it. It's called the Y Files. It's got a guy that talked to a little goldfish.
Yeah, Hecklefish.
Hecklefish, that's my dude. Hecklefish be talking so much shit, man.
I know, bro. That's why I had to give him his props. Hecklefish.
Hey, shit.
Yeah, yeah. Colorado time. She up in the mountains.
I hope don't none of my little jazz music put y'all to sleep.
Nah, man.
This music
And
can get super relaxing and make people doze off.
it's all the thinking music for me, bro. Like I'll get to hearing it and start fucking thinking about shit to talk about. Yeah,
My
my uncle lives right there behind the Valero, I believe, 51st. He lived there. Bro, I know some Flores's, man, but like I'm not gonna put their government name on here, man. I know a few of them. They were tight people. I probably know Big Eddie, but I don't know. Like I probably know him by his look, by his face, man. Like his name ringing a bell, but
Put it in the air, K. She
you
talking
got
about she was rolling
you
one.
got
Hey,
you got
that's my girl.
see
Hey, she rolling
the
one.
Flores the Flores I know, bro. They live behind the local liquor, bro. Like I don't know if you know where the local liquor is in Galveston, Felipe, but the Flores I know live right behind there, bro. I don't know if they still own it, you know what I mean, but they definitely uh they definitely had that area for a while. Yeah, put it in the air, K.
Right. Look, we all smokers up in this mud.
Sleepy. Bridget, you sleepy? Come on. You just joined the chat.
Bridget sleepy already.
she need to get some of that water. Yeah, I know. I'm just playing with you. I seen the JK.
Hey, I'm saying, so what do y'all be thinking throughout the day? Everybody in the chat, what be on y'all mind? Y'all be thinking about lions, tigers, and bears. Y'all be staring at the stars and wondering, are we the only ones on the in the universe? What be on y'all minds?
Yeah, happy. That's Dex from I Am Dex. That's my uh, that's my homie from San Antonio.
I didn't even see Dex come in.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
there
came
you
in
go.
earlier, bro. Yeah, yeah. He said a few words.
Man,
He
I need to
probably
get on
big.
some of them remixes with
He
Dex
probably
ass. Fuck that.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. He probably doing some work in the lab right now. But hey, happy. That's him right there. Look, I am Dex.
Yeah, that's my bro. I've been rocking
Yeah,
with Dex for a couple years now. Like as soon as I came in Dex chat, he embraced me.
yeah. I know, right? Like, bro, he was the first to co-host me, dog. Like, you know how much? Look, you know how much of a risk he took. He didn't know me, bro. He had no idea. All he knew was Tech House from the chat, bro. And for him to be like, "Yeah, I'll co-host you, man." He sent me the link, dog. He could have been a fucking a chameleon troll, just infiltrated, got on the good side, and then done some fucked up shit on the camera. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But I'm not
people do
like
that
that.
shit
I'm
all
not
the
like that
time
at all,
too.
bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Is it like he took the
Doing,
trust.
JKL? I want me to take your devices.
He took some I guess a leap of trust with me. And then like once we ended the live, bro, it had like 3,200 views. And he was like, "Yeah, I got to co-host you again, bro. Like that, you know what I'm saying? Like this is unreal. Like how is it that we got 3,400 views in over what 48 hours? And then we did it again, bro. And then once we did it again, it fucking it it,
No, you
it
just drop
bounced up. It bounced up, but it never got to where that first interview was, bro.
them off my coat. My
Yeah,
socks over here, my basket. That's enough for me. You don't do that.
man.
I bought y'all tons of socks. Y'all got tons of socks from y'all grandma.
Man, what's she talking about?
That's my
She
mom
want every-
yelling at my little cousins.
oh, I was like, she want the whole world to know what's going on, bro.
Yeah, my mom don't know I'm on live stream with you. She think I'm just over here talking to you on the phone. I'm like, she letting the whole world know I stay with my mom. But no, it's cool. I
I
ain't got no
I mean,
problem saying that.
I I would say it would grow faster, Bridget, but at the same time, like you might want to screen who you're gonna bring up. Like get to
Yeah.
know them through an email, a few, corresponding emails, and maybe see if their channel has content. Because if their channel doesn't have content, you might want to keep that in consideration. That like, hey, why is this person not making content but wants to co-host? You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
I've seen people bring up others and like they start going into politics, they start talking about outlandish shit that like they don't want on that channel. So that's another thing that you got to be cautious about. Like with me, you could co-host me, Bridget. I'll keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be one of those dudes that's gonna fucking try to jeopardize what you got going on. You know?
Yeah, people try to get you demonetized. Once you get monetized, they'll try to
Right.
come up and show some crazy shit like a dildo, pull their pants down, or just something to get your YouTube shut down, and then now you're getting the banned or something like that. People just do crazy shit
Right. Right. Yeah. No
on the
doubt.
live streams. You just got to be careful. It's good to know a
Yeah.
person before they come on your platform.
Exactly. You know? But I mean, if you ever are considering to co-host, I mean, just keep my name in the running. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind co-hosting with you and making everybody laugh over there.
Right.
I'm just that dude, man. I just want to spread positivity and spread laughter, but it just can't. The positivity could be reciprocated back to me, but the laughter is what gets me. Like it's something that it's hard for me to laugh out loud. I laugh on here because I feel it at the time. You know what I'm saying? But like
Yeah.
in public, bro, like there's a lot of things that people say that I won't catch it right away, and then I might laugh about it later. You see what I'm saying? And it's like they feel disrespected or they feel like, oh well, how come he didn't laugh when I said a joke? It's just not that I didn't get the joke. It's just I already seen it coming. But then I think about it later and I start laughing about it.
Hey, shit. I mean, I just
Mark
love
Tony,
spreading positivity.
Mark Tony owns he owns the tow truck company, right? You talking about that one? Tony Bros? And as well as if you want to ever co-host over here, Bridget, I'll bring you up. I already know that you're not gonna fucking jeopardize what I got going on over here. And anybody else that like in the chat right now that wanted to co-host, all you got to do is hit me up on my email that's in the description and let me know some of the topics you want to talk about. We can cover it. We can discuss it.
If it's aliens
You-
or whatever, I'm jumping in.
Yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever's in my description that you feel like you have a story to contribute. Hey, let me know on the email. We can compare and we can contrast. We can definitely talk about it before you want to jump on the camera. You know what I mean? And as well as let it be known. Look at my guy right now, my co-host. You don't have to turn it on. You could just keep your voice on. You don't have to show your face. I mean, I know what he looks like. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just telling you that like you don't have to show your face. Like it could be you just talking on the microphone if that makes you feel comfortable. I really want to know perspective of other people's thoughts, of other people's like experiences in life, man. Like I want to know more than what I know, you know?
Yeah, it ain't nothing
What
wrong with
up,
that for
Bubba?
real. I like learning from other people's experience too. That's why I love hearing stories.
Right.
It's always good to hear somebody else's story because you might be going through the same shit and can hear it from a different perspective or different point of view.
Hey, Kay, hit me up on the email in my description. I'd love to hear what you thought about it. I'd love to hear the strange stuff that came to your mind, you know? You're definitely a cool person in my book. You fucking coast to coast in the X Files. Yeah. I was right
Hell
there with you. I was
yeah.
right there with you.
Hey, that's right up our alley, bro.
Yeah, and same with paranormal shit too, man. I got a lot to talk about on paranormal shit. Real talk from early age, to later on in life. I've had experiences in that, you know. Yeah, well, I mean, you definitely came to the right spot, Bridget. You definitely can talk about whatever random stuff you want to talk about, and if it's a topic that we all want to run with, we'll run with it, or I'll run with it until somebody changes the topic. All I can say at the cross, bro, is that I'm glad that I got rid of bubbles, bro. I starting to realize that that was a that was a big oops.
Yeah, it was. But you
Yeah,
learn
because
from
you.
your mistakes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah,
ain't
yeah, definitely, bro,
cool.
definitely. Because now I'm on a different trajectory. I got people that actually want to tune in, and I don't have to worry about somebody getting in their feelings and trying to take over a channel that don't belong to them. Do we just chill or what? I mean, what, you got a
Man,
topic, Bubba? You got a topic, Bubba? Go look at my description, bro. Go see if anything stands out to you, and if you want to bring it into the chat, go ahead and bring the topic in, bro. I
right.
mean,
This
it's
is an
all.
open platform, man.
Yeah,
Talk about
exactly,
whatever.
exactly.
We want to read y'all minds. Let us dig in y'all brains.
I'm just interested. You know what I mean? I've spent a lot of my life not wanting to hear others. That I had it figured out. That I'm the one that did all this. You know what I mean? Like now I'm just coasting. I don't think that way no more. Where did that get me? Fucking nowhere. That thought frame got me nowhere. Nowhere. Like, what, it got me isolated. It got me away from people that probably wanted to know me back then. That,
Make sure ain't none of my stuff on that floor.
now it's a whole different walk of life. You know, I rather listen to people than to hear them. If that makes any sense,
Yeah,
you
I
know what
do
I'm
too,
saying?
man. Like I don't shout nobody out, man. When people just want to talk, sometimes I'll be at work or I'll be at the store or something. I just hear somebody just venting. They'll be wanting to vent to somebody, and then I let them vent to me and get it all out. And sometimes people need that. They need an escape because they may not have family that they can talk to, or they may not have friends in their life. They just need
Right.
somebody who can be on the weird shit that they be on. Because I be on some weird shit. Like when it comes to going down rabbit holes, bruh, I doom scroll. When I say doom scroll, I'll be scrolling for like 6 or 7 hours.
Yeah, man, me too, bro. That's why
Going
that
down.
book, bro. That book, man, that book would fucking. I would end the live with y'all, right? Doing fucking 4 or 5 hours talking about what we were fucking read in that shit, and then I'll go down rabbit holes, bro, and stay up another fucking 6, 7 hours looking at shit and fucking putting it in my brain and just, bro, like it was just a hard thing to detach from. Once I got going, bro, like I'm thinking we're probably the same homies that like we could detach from this, right? But then in our own little personal life, outside of the YouTube shit, we're looking in rabbit holes and going here, going there, looking on
Hell
Google,
yeah.
searching this, searching that, reading this, reading that, putting it, you know what I mean?
Hell
Trying to
yeah.
connect the dots and shit. Yeah, it just
And
gets
we
wild, bro.
and then in
Kind of
all
remind.
honesty, we'll never understand the full aspect of everything because we still don't even know what this place is that we living on.
Nah, exactly. Facts. Real talk, bro.
We don't know what this
Facts.
shit is. We call it Earth. We call it outer space. These are names that man came up with. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Like we don't know what none of this is. All we know is we was born into this system, and we gotta live by it until we die.
Right. I ain't never I never really messed with no voice box. I messed with well, no, I take that back. I
Them
had an
EMF readers,
application.
man, that
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
scary.
I had an EMF reader application to one of my older phones, and I had it going one night, and out of nowhere, it just said truth. Like it said it out loud, truth, and I was like, "The fuck does that mean?" And then I found out the next day what it was talking about. I got hit with some serious truth the next day, and I was just like, "Holy shit!" And I never turned that shit back on. I actually took it off the phone and never wanted to hear from that again. All right, Bridget,
I know.
What's that? Bridget
stay
got to go
safe.
back to work.
Yeah, stay
Damn,
safe, stay
Bridget.
hydrated.
Oh yeah, she said she get off at 11. I forgot
Yeah,
y'all still a couple hours behind, so it's only 10:56. She still got like an hour left.
Yeah, she got an hour left. She might be back.
Well, you got to be.
Bridget out there chasing that money. Bridget, I need to borrow some money. Let me hold $1 million.
And she ain't petty. She telling the truth. He's supposed to smell clean.
Oh gosh, man. Yeah.
Did you put some water in the other thing? And then my drawers is still wet.
Yeah, I've messed with one of those. That was this dog here is a trip, man. He just woke up and he drinking water like he ran a marathon somewhere.
He was probably having a crazy dream.
Yeah, I know he probably running in his dreams somewhere. Yeah, he woke up thirsty. I've messed with one of those, and the life lesson. Yeah, nothing came good out of it. Um, I
Like I
will
was
say
saying
this,
earlier, man, the real thing, the realest thing that'll freak anybody out is putting a bunch of baby powder on the floor around their bed before they go to sleep, and then seeing if it's footprints around their bed when they wake up in the morning. See if they got like some forward-facing footprints. If a spirit came and sat on the bed with them or anything, like
bro. Bro,
that's
look,
the
true
scary.
story. True story. Like we didn't even do the baby powder in my house, right? At all,
Uh,
because the bedrooms had carpet, so there would be no point in doing that shit unless you're just gonna completely cake the whole carpet
or
and
just
expect
put
something to happen.
newspaper down. Put newspaper down.
But look, I woke up one time, bro, to a little kid doing this, like looking at me. Look how I'm about to look. Look at me like looking at me like this. I don't know what the fuck they were eating in their hand, bro. But I did a double look and it was gone quickly, vanished, bro. And
Yeah,
it was a little girl with black eyes, dog.
that would have been scary as fuck. Cause you be seeing that in
Bro,
them like the Japanese
man,
horror stories.
yeah, dog. Like, look, the fucking silhouette, right? The wardrobe that this little girl had on was nothing of the time that I was living in, bro. Nothing. Like it was something of like the 30s or fucking 40s, bro. Like the child was gone back then. And whatever it was doing with its hand, it was mimicking like it was eating something.
Probably a piece of fruit.
I don't know, bro. I had no and I turned my head like this and I did it again and it was gone. I was like, what the fuck? My door was closed, bro. My door was closed in my bedroom. It was locked. There would be no way a child could get in my fucking bedroom at that time, bro.
Yeah.
Unless it walked through the fucking wall.
Katos, that's called sleep paralysis. If somebody, when you wake up and you can't get out of bed, you feel like something on top of you holding it down. That's sleep paralysis. So the folklore story is that that's a evil spirit or something right there with their hand on your chest, just holding you, trying to push you back into a dream. If you lay back down and fall asleep, you might fall into a nightmare. But I
Right.
done had that happen to me plenty of times. I think, honestly, I think it's just people having seizures in their sleep and they don't know they having seizures in their sleep. That's what sleep paralysis is to me. Because I get sleep paralysis all the time. Half the time I wake up and then I can't sit directly up.
2 minutes, cause it's 11 o'clock. It's time to go to bed. You always overtaking her shit. So you can tell
Did
her.
something
Yeah.
follow him? He woke up unable to move, dark shadow. Yeah.
Happy
I
girl said, I dip out. Why you a dip out,
yeah.
happy girl? You can't leave your, what you gonna do? Just leave all your stuff in your house? You gonna have to go back and get it. What if you dip out the house and you'd have left your purse with the money and stuff in it? It's a lot of people that as soon as they see ghosts, they run. No, don't let it scare you because then it's winning.
I
You got to
appreciate
fight
that,
it with
Philo.
positivity. Like this, what
Yeah, I
I think,
appreciate
man.
that.
I think if you always positive inside your house and you always laughing and you always playing like spiritual music or something, you know what I'm saying? It'll keep the negativity away. It won't allow no demons in. A lot of people don't pray, but you got to pray
Right.
over your house and where you lay your head at because that's your sanctuary. That's where you're supposed to leave the evilness of the world and come home to your peace. So you got to pray over your own house.
Why you in my snack bag? Close myself up.
But it's too much evilness out there in the world that we can carry with us. You know what I'm saying? We can carry a lot of other people's evilness. People come and then they dump all their feelings on you, and you got to learn how to just push that out of your life and think like, you know what I'm saying, that's their life or what they going through. But sometimes you will carry other people's burdens just by being a careful person, just by caring about people too much, and you'll be worried about what they're going through, and it'll be causing you mental trauma. Sometimes we have to woosah and let all the problems go and just be thankful that you're alive. Because a lot of people like, bro, when I wake up, I'll be happy that I woke up. I'll be happy that I woke up. Like, fuck that, man.
Damn. K, he burned the board. He opened up a portal.
Yeah, I heard burning the Ouija board is opening up a portal too.
Yeah. Nah, bro. I did that. I did that when I was young, bro. We burned one and I had something attached to me for fucking 17 years, bro.
Man,
Yeah.
my
I
mom
had
told me that this
17
old
years of
lady,
something attached to me. And I'm telling you, it followed me, dog. Like I've moved around and switched homes and shit. It
uh,
followed me and it stayed with me. Like it was something of that nature, bro. And it didn't want any success for me at all, bro. It wanted me to stay a fucking bum alcoholic.
and see, growing up, my mama had us scared of Ouija boards because she told us a story one time. This old lady, she used to play with the Ouija board, but when she got tired of it, she went outside to the field and set it on fire and burned it and went back in the house. It was in her closet.
Bro, it's the
I'm
portal,
like,
dude.
I'm like,
Like when
that's
you burn
scary as fuck.
yeah, when you burn it, bro, like when you burn it, you open up a portal that is not going to be closed until whatever jumps through it comes through.
Right.
And so
That's like,
happened to be that when it jumped through, it attached itself to me because I was the first thing that it probably saw.
hmm that's like you can't play them games like the Charlie game where them kids
Yeah,
calling Charlie, are you here? Charlie, are you here? But playing with the pencils, and then the
yeah.
pencil end up moving by itself. That's just like a Ouija board. All those games is inviting. If y'all remember that movie White Noise lets you know that when you start meddling with them and start looking for them, they come and find you. That's why I try not to watch none of them scary negative ass movies like The Exorcist. I believe The Exorcist. I was told by my ex girlfriend when I was 17. Her father told me The Exorcist got real spells and chants and all that stuff in there. Like the Hollywood knew that it was a way to bring evil spirits into people's houses. That's why the movie got so popular. Cause you'll watch The Exorcist, the first one where the little girl head turn around and stuff.
That was a wild one.
Yeah, that was. But they like, man, that
Yeah,
that one really opened up portals in your house for evil spirits to come and dwell in your
yeah,
house, watching all that
yeah.
demonic stuff. That's why I'm like,
Oh, I
man, we
believe
gonna
it.
celebrate
I
Halloween. Nothing they got to
I
do with
believe it.
ghouls and goblins.
I believe it, bro. Because when I did watch The Exorcist in the house I grew up in, bro, when I watched The Exorcist, boy, was that a fucked up hell of a night. Like it fueled whatever spirit was in that house, bro. It gave it power of a different kind, bro. You know, like I never watched that video again in that house, bro. Ever. Like this is back when we had VHSs, bro. It was a cassette tape, man. I popped that tape in and I started watching it. And yeah, like I didn't know, unbeknownst to me later that night, I was gonna have a hell of a night, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't know that
Yeah.
what you said now, bro, makes sense. You know that it did have the fucking shit that that little girl was saying, bro.
Man,
It
all of
has
them
to be
chants
it
and
it
stuff
has
like
to be
that.
straight up demon shit. It has to be demon shit.
And Hollywood knew it. That was a way for them to
Yeah,
put it all in everybody's house. They knew it. Just bring the evil spirits in. But this is the devil's playground down here, man, because there's more negative people than it is positive people. That's what I think. Like, man, when I like sometimes I could be around people, bro, and I could just mention God. Like if I try to give them my testimony, how God changed my life and how He saved me and everything, people be like, "Oh man, here you go with this God shit," and everybody just, you know what I'm saying, don't even tune in or listen. But it's
yeah,
crazy how when you start talking about God, people can just tune you out and block you out. Don't nobody want to hear about God. But you start talking about some money or some drugs or some chicks over there shaking their ass or something like that, and they all ears.
yeah. That building don't exist no more, Felipe. I know what you're talking about. I used to be over there by UTMB, bro. backside of UTMB. Now it's all like shipping yards and fucking container places and shit, bro. Yeah, but I know what you're talking about, bro. They used to try to paint over that shit and they'll still bleed through the paint.
Yeah,
I don't know who the fuck that was, man, but they had some issues with that area.
man. Like we
Yeah,
don't know what.
Poltergeist is another one that they brought fucking demons into people's homes, bro.
Yeah, that movie was scary when I was a kid. The little fat lady be screaming, "Go into the light!"
Yeah, yeah, bro.
Whatever she used to be screaming. I was a little kid. I
Yeah.
was scared of all that, bro. I'm 41 and I'm still scared of Chucky.
I think he's hilarious now, bro. Like,
They made Chucky
y-
gay.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think he's hilarious, bro. Like, he's just like Freddy Krueger's funny, Chucky's funny. Some of the antics that Jason does is kind of funny. Michael Myers' antics are funny, bro. But the really one that really fucked with me the most, bro, and still to this day can fuck with me is fucking Pinhead, bro. Hellraiser. The
Yeah,
shit that they
Pinhead
put in
was
them,
scary.
bro.
I
The
forgot
shit,
about Pinhead.
bro. It's still is a powerful movie to this day, bro. Them Hellraiser movies, they're all fucked
Yeah,
up. They're all demonic shit, bro. Yeah, Chucky want to play? Shit.
man, they brought out that My Pal doll that was like Chucky when we was kids. It used to be a dog called My Pal. He looked just
Yeah,
like
Slappy.
Chucky.
Slappy was another fucking doll that I didn't like either.
Man, I'm cool on all them dolls and all of that stuff. The
Bro, there was
Annabelle
I,
doll.
I don't know. I don't know if you saw this reel on the IG, bro, but it popped up on my shit last night. It's called the Bunny Ranch Killers, and they found a bunch of like old VHS tapes of these two brothers, bro. They owned a ranch in Wisconsin, and they did a lot of fucked up people and animals, dude. And they showed
That's
like this
crazy.
clipping. They showed a clipping of the video. This guy is climbing up the stairs. I'm sure he got his legs broke, right? And then out
Uh,
of nowhere, this Donnie Darko bunny just pops out, bro, and is just looking up at him climbing the stairs, and he starts going after the guy. And then the fucking video clips ends. I'm like, what the fuck was this?
like, bro, you ever heard of Skinwalker Ranch?
Yeah, no, but I think there's a lot of fucking play going in Skinwalker Ranch, bro. What I'm talking about though is actually a true crime. Two brothers that committed a bunch of horrendous shit on a fucking ranch that they own. And that's what I'm talking about, bro. Like he had a doll faced bunny mask on with the ears all fucked up. And like this guy's like the other guy's recording him. So his brother's at the top of the staircase recording this guy trying to fucking get out for his life. And then all of a sudden
Hmm.
you see this other fucking dude come in the picture frame, bro, and he's got this white bunny mask on and he's got the ears all fucked up and he's dressed in all black. And then he starts lunging for the guy, like, no, you're coming back down here, bro. And then the fucking video ends. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, it tripped me out, bro. Like, I fell into the rabbit hole last night. I started looking into this shit. I was like, what the fuck? These guys are fucking wild, dude. They, they were doing this shit for so many years, bro. They like when they finally went to go investigate the ranch, they found like the boxes of old tapes. And like, just imagine being that detective, bro. They got to sign that shit and says, hey, you got to go through all these boxes of VHS tapes because we need to find out if there's any missing people. And like, that's the shit you see, bro. Like, you see fucked up, crazy, like, who in the fuck is texting me, bro? Gee. Anyways, but like, you see fucked up footage, bro. And like, that shit, bro, detectives, they have to live with that. Like, they can't delete that shit.
yeah, you can't unsee something once you see it.
Yeah, like I want to know like what happened to that dude trying to crawl out the staircase, bro. Like, cause the video ended. They're not gonna show that shit on fucking on a fucking Instagram reel. You know what I mean? It'll get pulled. Hey, happy, it's gamer, Tsunami Gamer, but he's on another channel at the Cross Scripture.
Yeah,
That's his
happy girl.
co-hosting
I
of
got
it.
like 6 channels because I keep breaking my phones and forgetting my Google account information, so I had to create a new one.
He was right there. Maybe I should have went upstairs so my clothes don't smell like
Uh,
You heard
should
my
I have
mom?
should I have a homeboy that was locked up with a chainsaw massacre? He said he would sit there and make chain noises right across the cell. That's fucking wild, man. Death Ranch or something where cows piled.
Until
Yes,
Taylor, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
Skinwalker Ranch is yeah, Skinwalker Ranch is something else, bro. I don't know if it's actually like a portal, an area where entities and well not entities, well demonic things could jump in and out of.
It's a lot of anomalies that go on there. I know that much.
Yeah, but
They
there's a
have a
lot of
lot of
power there too,
anomalies.
bro. There's a lot of magnetic field power. You know what I mean? Like the source
Yeah,
that they can feed the entities from coming in and out of dimensions.
man, there probably was a lot of negative shit that happened in that one little area.
I'm telling you, like they probably burn massive amounts of bodies.
Man. And then you think about we don't know what they did in the past. You know what I'm saying? Thousands of years ago. We don't know what they could have been. That could have been an area where people used to go and chant and worship type shit. So it's just a lot that go on, man, in this world that we don't know about.
Like, I mean, they is Sasquatch really real, or is it an interdimensional being that can travel through portals, and that's the reason why nobody's gonna ever able to get close to it. Now they're starting to say that they're filming it. There's a lot of footage out there that looks suspect,
Yeah,
bro, but there's
yeah,
a lot of
they
footage.
do.
There's a lot of footage that kind of be like, damn, is that real? You
And then
know?
we nowadays we can't tell what's AI because AI starting to look too real.
Yeah, yeah. That's another thing. You know,
One
is that
thing I know is they can't fake like all that old footage that look like they can't fake none of that old footage that look like a 90s camera or a 1980s camera.
nah, yeah, nah. That footage is golden, bro. Like that really, they've tried to debunk it and try to break it down, bro. But the strides of the Sasquatch are way bigger than any man could ever do.
Man, look, it's an episode on the Wi-Fi's where they use like the video was real shaky when they got the first video of Bigfoot where he was walking.
Yeah,
And
across the river.
yeah, and they got this enhanced stuff now where it stabilized the picture so it won't be shaky, like the background will be shaky, but everything else will be still and you can watch it real or
Right,
in real time. Like, but
right.
my thing is if they are real, it ain't nothing we could do about it. They more advanced than us because they keep eluding us. If somebody gets something on camera, man, and look, they got a saying where you ain't supposed to dress in a gorilla suit and walk through the woods because somebody would think it's their chance to get Bigfoot and they be the shot your ass.
Exactly, exactly, bro.
I
I
made
don't
a
even think
video.
that, bro. In general, dog. Let's not even think if there's hunters out there. I think in general, it doesn't make any sense to walk in the woods with a gorilla suit on, bro. You about you about to get, you know what I'm saying? You about to encounter an animal that's gonna fuck you up, thinking that
Heck
you're really
yeah,
a gorilla. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like, and it ain't no like, oh, I'm gonna demask myself, hey, to a fucking bear. Like, I'm a fucking human. No, you about to be food, dummy.
Hell yeah, you about to be fucked up and knowing you can't
Yeah.
run in a gorilla suit. It's
Nah,
over
bro.
with.
Hell nah, bro. You not running nowhere in no gorilla suit. You know? Ain't like I said, bro, a fucking brown bear walks up on you in a gorilla suit, dog. You playing dead ain't gonna help you. That motherfucker is gonna get in your ass, bro. Pause.
Hell yeah. That shit be crazy, man.
It's
But
gonna be the whole. Hey, have you seen the Revenant? That's what's going to end up happening to you walking in the woods with a fucking gorilla suit on. That big ass grizzly bear gonna tear your whole backside apart.
man, I saw that movie Cocaine Bear or something like that. Or it was something like that where a bear had sniffed like a kilo of cocaine
Yeah.
and went crazy. Man,
Yeah.
they just brought that out a
Yeah.
couple years ago.
Bro, that's
But
wild, bro. Like, and you know what? And you know what? The sad thing about it is, bro, there's somebody that had a bunch of yayo like that and owned a bear and fucking seen what happened when they did that to it. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. I think they call it cocaine beer. That's what I want to say. I ain't even keep
I
talking
mean,
about Naked and Afraid. That used to be one of my favorite shows because I'm saying, hey, naked. Imagine being naked in the woods and the only thing you got is what you took to survive. Like, I never shot a bow and arrow. I'm a city boy. So if shit hit the fan, I don't know how to fish. I don't know how to hunt. I don't know how to skin animals and dig the guts out of them or none of that. Bro, I'm fucked. I'm gonna be trying to hit up grocery stores and get canned goods and potato chips and shit. Like I look when I was in like the third grade or something like that, we went outside and they was teaching us how to start a fire from scratch. I don't even remember that shit, bro. I'm not even gonna be able to start a fire. I ain't about to be sitting here trying to strike no bricks together or with some little brush or something to try to make it
yeah. R.I.P. Ray. You could
Ray
tell he was
Liotta.
a yeah. You could tell he was on that booger sugar, that big old thing he had on his face. You wasn't giving him a fucking basic line. You was
And then
giving
I
him a
don't want to
whole
be
giving him a
look,
whole rail.
right. And then like Amy Wright, I don't want to be naked doing nothing. I'm funny built. They might think I'm a Sasquatch and shit and try to shoot my ass. Like I'm 6'4", butt ass naked, hairy as hell. They gonna think I'm a Bigfoot.
Yeah. We finally got him, Paul. We finally
Right.
got him.
We see his ass. Bruh, I ain't playing, man. Some stuff you don't want to get caught in certain situations. Like
Nah.
always always ask people like, all right, you and another guy, y'all got a gun pointed at each other, and it's just y'all two there, y'all both got guns pointed at each other. Then he say, bro, I'm gonna put my gun down, you put your gun down, and we don't even have to go through this. So do you put your gun down and leave your life in his hands, or do you shoot him and guarantee that you will stay alive?
I'm
That's a
a I'm
hard
a
one.
pro- I'm gonna probably bust him in the kneecap so it ain't fucking attempted murder.
But he still got his. So what if he just decided to kill you because you shot?
Nah, it ain't gonna happen, bro. That fucking pain that he's about to fucking experience, he ain't gonna be able to lock on target.
Man, that's a scary situation, man. But it's a lot
Yeah,
of scary situations. Like, how do we know? Like, all right, think about this. We all going to sleep tonight, right? So everybody gonna fall asleep. We go to sleep every night, and we train our brains to keep our body alive until we wake up. Like our brains keep us breathing, keep us doing all of this stuff while we sleeping, and we trust it to wake up.
bro. We trust the mind to keep the heart beating. We don't we don't we don't we don't have control of that, bro. You know what I
Right.
mean?
But
Like
we do it every night.
during the day, we're doing all kinds of shit, right, to keep ourselves occupied. But the mind is really running the fucking whole show, bro. You know,
Hell yeah.
like look. I got one for your ass too, right? Look, everybody goes to sleep, right? We all end up in the dream world. What if you can accomplish in one dream 75 years and come back to this reality once you wake up?
Bro,
Like
like old
you've been
boy,
able to see 75 years in one dream of where your life is gonna go.
dude,
That-
like my boy, he been in the coma for a whole year. He was
yeah,
in the
bro.
coma for a whole year.
I'd
I'm
like to
trying to
talk to
get him
that
on the
guy.
podcast. Look,
Yeah, I'd like to.
I'm trying to get him on here.
Yeah, I'd like to
But
talk to that guy, bro.
just imagine if he was having a nightmare for a whole
Right, and
fucking
stuck in
year,
there for a
man.
whole year. Yeah, like going home and eating the same shit every Groundhog's Day, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like every single day you wake up and it's the same shit, bro. Like, what if it was a food that he never liked and he had to eat it every single day for a year? Like, could you imagine that? Like You got stuck eating tofu for a whole year. If there's anybody that likes tofu in here, I don't mean no disrespect, but I don't like it. So I couldn't imagine eating tofu for a whole year. Excuse me.
Man, I done had out of body experiences before all of that. I never had like an NDE, a near death experience, but it's been plenty of times where I didn't came close to death. I don't like to think about it because it be making me think about what I wouldn't have been able to accomplish. Like some of the times when I was younger, me and my friends we used to play on the railroad tracks, and then one time this guy he let his dogs loose. We was in his backyard and everybody had to hop the gate and run, and I got stuck. So I ended up being the last one to run because I was the fat boy of the group, always scared to do everything, and I had to run right in front of this train and almost got hit by the train. But I was thinking like, you know, I want to never have my son or my daughter or none of that. I want to never have none of the experiences that I experienced because I would have got killed back then.
Hey Terry,
So,
good to see you. If you're still in the chat. Yeah, man, Final Destination fucked up a lot of shit for a lot of people, man. Like I
bruh,
I don't like being on planes anymore because of that fucking movie.
man, I don't like riding behind log trucks. Final Destination made it
Yeah,
to
yeah,
where
that too,
don't
bro.
nobody want to ride behind a damn big ass truck
Right,
carrying tree stumps. I mean, tree logs.
right.
If you
Like
behind something that
I
say
don't know
heavy
like what
equipment,
hey, like if you had to jump out of a plane, do you think you'd be able to pull the ripcord, bro?
I don't know. I always wanted to go skydiving. That's why I want to go in that wind tunnel first. I go in that wind tunnel and just see it. Cause like think about this, man. Think about
Nah,
9/11. I was 17 when 9/11 happened. When
yeah,
the
but they
World
didn't have
Trade Center
parachutes
got
on that
hit.
plane, bro.
Man,
That was wild, dog. Like passenger planes do not have parachutes, bro. Like you are going to take a ride if that
hell
motherfucker goes
yeah.
down, bro. If it goes down, you're gonna take a ride, man.
Think about all
You
them
know?
people who went into the water on the Hudson. They was probably happy to get out that damn plane before that boy sank.
Yeah, for sure, brother. And that water is cold. You know what I'm saying? Like they weren't jumping into like 80-degree water, 85. They were jumping into shit that was like 30, fucking maybe 28, 29 degrees, bro. Like, you know, that is a feeling of utter shock, bro. When you get thrown in some cold ass water, like, and plus you survived, like you survived a plane coming down. Now you got to get in cold ass water that can fucking give you hypothermia.
Yeah, that shit's scary, bro.
Another fucking thing that is gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying? So you survive a plane crash. Okay, that's one part. Now you're in cold ass water that's gonna give you hypothermia. How you got to hurry up and survive that shit, dude? That's fucking wild, bro.
Hell yeah, that shit crazy.
Yeah, hey, yeah, I've been on the island, bro. When that shit happened, when the BP explosion happened, Felipe, that shit rattled windows all the way on the fucking island, bro. Like we were doing a freestyle session and the fucking window started shaking and we didn't know what the fuck happened. It was just a rapid shake real quick. So we ended up turning on the news and then they fucking was like, yeah, the BP plant exploded and we're like, what the fuck?
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, it fucked up the freestyle session, dog. Like we still had the blunt rotation, but like nobody wanted to freestyle no more. We were all just stuck watching the fucking news. Because some of the people that I was hanging with had family that worked there and they were all fucking worried about their uncle, their aunt, their cousin, you know what I mean? Like I didn't
Yeah,
have no family. I didn't have no family that worked there. So I was just like, what the fuck, bro? Like, am I
right,
gonna be
happy
going am
girl.
I gonna be going to funerals? You know what I mean? Like this is wild.
Yeah, I'm a happy girl. I'm thankful every day I wake up too. I'm real thankful. Like when I first wake up, I try not to reach for my phone. I try to just lay there and say a prayer. Thank God for returning my soul to my body and waking me up. But you never know if you're just gonna stay in a forever dream.
Right.
You
Now I go
never know.
outside. I go
Like
outside barefooted and I give gratitude to Mother Universe and God, you know?
right, like bruh, if one of us died right now, how is everybody going? How's everybody else gonna know that you know what I'm saying? Y'all, if I die tonight in my sleep, How y'all gonna know? It's not like my mom gonna come on there and let y'all know, hey y'all, Neil passed away. She don't even know how to work YouTube. She be always on TikTok.
But I mean, I'm leaving something behind. If I ever disappear, like dip off for real, nobody sees me and no chance ever again. Y'all got 30 something videos to remember me by.
Man, look, I got 6 YouTube channels. All of my YouTube channels got about 40, 50 videos on it.
Right? Right?
And I
Well, I
tell you,
mean, yeah,
I make
I
those
know.
videos because I can't show my daughter how my father was because my father never made videos or took pictures. So he ain't had no legacy to leave behind to like show his grandkids the type of person he was. So now I record everything so that way my daughter and my son, they can always come to my YouTube and show my grandkids how I was in case I die. Like, bro, I just
Right.
had a stroke. I died when I had my stroke. At least I have my YouTube left behind, so my daughter could go show my grandkids, like, look, this was your grandfather. He was silly, he was fun, he was this, he
Right.
was that. But you gotta leave something behind, and we got the opportunity to do it. The people in the past,
Nah,
they
yeah.
didn't have the opportunity to do it.
I know, man. That's why I'm taking full advantage of this platform that I'm on, man, because I don't have kids, bro. So I mean, when I go, whatever's left of me is gonna be on here. You know, I'm not leaving no legacy behind. I'm not. My last name dies with me,
What's
and
up,
that's by
Bubba?
choice. That's by choice. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to leave my last name on this earth, man. I got things I got to discuss on the other side. You know what I'm saying, player?
Right.
And
Like,
I don't want nothing earthly attached to me when I go do that discussion in the halls of Ahela. You
think
know?
about this, bro. Think about how we like Alan Watts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Alan Watts died what year? 1977,
73.
1973, and we can still watch his videos to this day and know who he is.
Yeah.
Or
No doubt
Bob,
about it, bro.
what's his name? Bob Ross that do the paintings.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. He still got shit out here on YouTube that people watch.
I still watch
It's
Bob Ross, dude.
yeah.
His shit like an ASMR for real.
Nah, yeah, that dude could put you to sleep with just talking. And the fucking noise that he makes with the drawing, the chisel and the fucking yeah.
Yeah, all of that.
Yeah, all of that, bro.
That's why I'm like, I be trying to get my mom to create content. I be trying to get my uncles to create content because you never know when tomorrow gonna be your last day, or tonight gonna be your last night. So at least we'll be able to show people for future generations like this is so and so in your family. This was this to you. This
Right.
person was this to you, and this
Hey,
what they was about.
hey, I'm sorry to hear that, Felipe. Sorry to hear that, bro. But you're right about UGK, dog. One day you're here, one day you're not.
Heck, shit,
You know?
we don't know when is somebody's last day, man. That's why if you got if you got like jealousies or you got stuff that you ain't made up with people and stuff, you gotta do it. Get it out the way. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? You can't hold on
Yeah.
to it. You gotta
Yeah, no doubt,
forgive,
bro.
man. A lot of people they end up dying without forgiving people and without getting forgiven. So we don't
Well,
know
that's
what
what I
they
was
do to
saying. That's what I
themselves.
was saying in the last stream, bro. Is it like why as men do we hold that shit in? Why do we suppress it? And then when we fucking die, everybody tells us what kind of a good guy we were and how much they loved us, and they don't say that shit now. They don't
Right.
fucking say that shit while we were alive, bro. They wait till we pass away and we get put on a t-shirt. And then
Yeah.
eventually that t-shirt gets into the holy stage where it doesn't get worn no more and it's in a closet somewhere in a plastic fucking trash bag. So that way you can pull it out and say, hey, I still got it. I still got it. Man, come on.
Man, men don't get their flowers while they here. Men get their flowers when they dead.
Exactly. Like, and I want to change the game on that, bro. Like, I want to
But
give a platform where men can come and talk and fucking get shit off their chest, bro, and understand, hey, you ain't got to walk alone no more. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right,
anything that bothers you, bro, bring it to the table, fucking throw it out there and fucking discuss it amongst men, amongst
right,
women that understand, hey, these guys are keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? And if you get emotional, you get emotional, bro. I'm not finna judge you. You know what I mean? Times I
right.
fucking sat in this chair, bro. This chair right here. I sat in this chair and cried. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey,
Even sometimes when I discuss past events of my life on live, y'all can hear the voice. I'm not trying to hide nothing. Y'all can hear the voice change. Y'all know, hey, he's feeling some type of emotion at this point in time that he's talking about it. That's just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? I'm not this fucking big bad motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I done been knocked out a few times in my life. I don't know if I got CTE from it. I hope I don't. But at the end of the day, like I'm not claiming to be the biggest, baddest motherfucker, bro. That's Mike Tyson. And even him, he got soft, bro. Eating mushrooms.
And it's not like flowers in the literal sense, Amy. It's more of just letting people know how much you appreciate them before they die, because you never know when the last time you're gonna speak to them or say something to them. So if you got somebody that you love in your life, just let them know how much you appreciate them. And that's all it
Yeah,
takes, is just to be like, I appreciate you. You was always a good friend to me, or you was always a good person to me, and this and that. That's what I mean by flowers, like not like in the literal sense, flowers.
right. I appreciate that, Happy 97. You've been a real one with me, even over at G1's channel.
Yeah, all of everybody that been in G1's channel that come over here, they all
Yeah,
cool. Like,
yeah, they all cool, man. They all have a
yeah.
vibe. You know what I mean? Like
See, the
they
thing
not
is, like,
bringing trolls with them, bro. They bring themselves and they keep it real.
right. Like, I don't know none of y'all personally. I don't know nobody in their life or what y'all got going in your life personally. So that's why I'm always like, God bless you. You know what I'm saying? Like, how your day going or something like that.
Right.
Nowadays, they making people taking kind gestures and sending them to somebody as a corny thing. If you wake up and say, "Hey, good morning," now you a corny dude because you hit somebody with "good morning," or you hit somebody with "how your day going," or "grand rising." It's always,
Bro.
people always take a positive and turn it into a negative. That's how you know people
Yeah.
not happy in their life.
Bro, I know you can't tell nobody in New York good morning. You gonna catch a fucking lashing, bro. I said that in Buffalo, New York, bro. I walked into this fucking store and I said good morning to the person walking out. Ain't no motherfucking good morning. Where the fuck do you think you come off telling me good morning, dog? Huh? Who the fuck you think you are? And I'm like, God dang, dude.
Yeah, that's
My bad.
crazy.
My
But
bad, bro.
some people going through a lot of things in their life, man, and all they waiting on is a trigger. Like,
Yeah,
it don't even have to be nothing negative that you trigger them with. It could just be your presence, and you look happier than they are, and they not happy in their life, so they choose to take their anger out on you, like you the one that did it to make their life that way. You know what I'm saying?
right. Right. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy you're here, Happy. You're always welcome here. And like I said, if you ever want to share a past experience or a life experience, man, this platform's for you. You just shoot me an email and we'll get that squared away. You don't have to show your face, you know?
Right. You see, I got my camera off because I'm looking fugly right now. I ain't got no haircut, none of that.
Yeah.
Amy, you know you good. You know you family, Amy.
Yeah,
Shit, I
Amy,
fuck with you.
you're always welcome to jump on the platform too, man. I'm not hiding no moderators from any fucking time that they want to be on the platform.
Right. We could chopping it up about everything, man. Whatever people want to chop it up about, I'm down to have a conversation, or I'm down to listen. Like, I
Yeah,
don't
you're
really
welcome,
get into
Happy.
the I don't really get into the judging people.
Hey, well, Felipe 22, dog. I'm still glad and happy that you're here, bro. Even though the three different cars try to take you out, bro, I'm glad that you're still here, brother. I may not know you in real life, man, but you've been cool with me and rocking with me in the chat, dog. So I'm glad that you're still here, man. And
Right.
keep it pushing, moving forward, bro. One foot in front of the other, dog. Don't let the motherfuckers hold you down.
And y'all just gotta remember, just always stay in prayer. When you feel like complaining about something, just pray on it. It's easier to pray than it is to complain, because complaining keep the problems around, or keep you dwelling
Right,
on the problems. But once you pray about it,
right.
you give it to God, and then you don't worry about it no more.
Yeah, you let it go. Yeah, K, there's some real ones in here. As y'all noticed, there's not fucking troll patrol in here. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
I have been fortunate that none of the stuff came my way that I thought was going to come my way, and I definitely am taking it as a learning lesson. and I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move in a different direction, and I'm definitely gonna move differently on the chessboard.
Right. And whatever your religion is, Amy, even if it's not a religion, it ain't no judgment. You pray, God will put you in a position to reach out to Him. That's what I feel like. He always put us in positions to where we need Him and we don't have nobody else to turn to but Him. So
Right.
when He feel you ready to reach out to Him, trust me, you're gonna be in that position to where you don't have no choice but to reach out to Him. Cause see, a lot of times people always reach out to Him when they in their worst of their worst, or they in some real live danger. Then they pray to God, like, God, look, I know I don't come to you, but can you get me up out of this? And He'll work His magic, or His whatever
It's
He
not
called it.
magic, bro. It's blessings.
Yeah, His blessing. He'll
Because
work His
the
blessing
other
on you.
side of the coin, the other side of the coin plays with magic, bro. You know, that's the one with the dark forces and dark entities. Even if it's is declared white magic, bro, that's still fucking darkness. You know, I've
Yeah,
talked to some witches that played with the white magic. They still had demonic things to talk about. You know,
yeah,
I'm a very interesting fucking dude now that I realize it, dog. I done been around some fucking individuals, and I wish I would have known this was existent, bro, because I would have been putting them fuckers on just to have the content, dog. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Like I heard it. I can't fucking re-speak what I heard because it's not as passionate and powerful that it came from them. You know? Now will I be able to go back and reach out to them? Fuck no. I don't want to go down that road, bro. I've already traveled it.
Thanks, Katos.
Yeah, thank you, Kay. I mean that's a high honor. I thank you, Kay. Thank you.
For real.
For real. That's I've never been told that.
Like I never
I've
been
never
into
been
like
told that, bro. Like for a long time in my life, I was taken from humanity. Look, I was the tree. I was the tree in the orchard that didn't produce fruit, but I was making sure no fruit was produced around me, if that makes any sense. And when a fruit does not produce or a tree does not produce fruit in the orchard, the farmer comes up to it and fucking pulls it out of the ground. Well, for some reason I was left to continue to take fruit from other trees.
right.
And
What's
then I
up, Nadia?
and then I found my way. You know what I mean? I found my way. I did what I had to do 8 years ago, and I'm a better man for it. Now I'm in the orchard of trees. I'm producing fruit. I want to give back.
Right,
I want to help the next man. I just want to do the next thing that makes somebody else happy. Not right, but happy.
right. Man, you never know what people going through throughout their day, man. Like I got a cousin that when he driving, he can't let nobody pass him up real fast, or he got to race their ass down and get back in front of them. And I be trying to let them know, like, bruh, you don't know why these people speeding, man. They kid could be having an asthma attack in the car, any damn thing, and then you trying to cut them back off because your car go fast. He always screaming, man, my car got 100 on the dash. It got 100 on the dash, bruh. Everybody's car got 100 on the dash. That don't mean shit. You don't know
Right,
what these people going through in their life, and you might be the trigger to have them shoot up the car while we in it. Like how you go explain to my mom that I got shot because you chased somebody down that passed you up.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, man, most of the times we got the opportunity to be nice or be negative. You can be positive or negative, man. You had a choice, and you think about what you're gonna do before you do it. So if you choose to be negative, then you're gonna get the negative effect. You know what I'm saying? But if you choose to be positive, you're gonna get the positive effect. So most of
Hey,
the
Amy,
time,
Amy, check out 218. You ain't got to stop talking, bro. My bad.
no, no, I was looking at it too. I'm like, but yeah, man, half the time they just created their channel May 29th of this year.
Yeah. I mean, I seen that face before, bro.
Yeah, that face look funny.
Yeah. Nah, what was my guy Felipe talking about? Much love and respect to both y'all channels. Y'all are amazing, and I'm trying to start my channel traveling a different fishing place. Hey, yeah, bro, that'll be a dope ass channel to watch, bro. Different
Yeah,
fishing
yeah,
places.
dude. 'Cause I don't even know how to fish, so I definitely use some pointers.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
definitely
no
give you
doubt.
some watch hours.
Just as much as the tree and the stars, you have the right to be here. World's better for it. I appreciate that, Kate. But like I said, for a long time, I was taking from others and never giving nothing back. And now that something was given to me so freely that changed my way of thinking, I want to give back. Yeah, magic is a manipulating karma, and it's a very very demonic thing as well. I've actually sat with people that dibbled and dabbled in that shit.
I ain't never met
I've
nobody who
actually been
did.
in I've been in circles where they were doing rituals and chants, and I've seen crazy shit, Terry. Like
I'd be scared of that. I ain't gonna lie.
I bro, where the fuck was I gonna run to, dog? I was homeless. You know what I'm saying? Like I was homeless in a fucking basement, and these motherfuckers are doing rituals around me, and I'm stuck with the fucking residual. You know,
Hell
stuck
yeah,
with
I'd
the
have been
residual of
scared.
what is coming this way, bro. What is coming this way when they leave? That's what got me. It's like what is coming this way?
Dude,
Because
my
they
little
all went,
Mexican homie.
they all dispersed and went their own ways, bro. But the power and whatever they unlocked was still down there with me while I was sleeping. Fucking wild, dog. It's a wild. There's a reason why I got grazed so early on in life, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like I've lived a fucking crazy life, man.
That shit, dude. I got a couple grays while you talking shit. I got like 3 or 4 grays in my beard.
Bro, I'm
I need to
covered
find.
like they're everywhere, bro. And like I got a horn up here. I don't know if that's the residual from playing with the magic,
I don't know, but
you know? Like that's
all that type
wild,
of
dude,
stuff,
right? Isn't it? Look,
dibbing
isn't
and
that
dabbling in the
wild?
spirit.
Look,
Yeah, but
that's
just dibbing
wild,
and
right?
dabbling
That's
in
a
the
fucking
spiritual realm
horn.
is scary to me.
That's a fucking horn, dog. It's all gray hairs turned into a fucking horn.
Man, look, the spiritual world is scary to me because they see us and we don't see them. And they can manipulate certain objects around us and we can't manipulate nothing around them. We can't do nothing to nothing with them. We could try to
Right,
pray them
nothing.
away, but we don't know how strong they is and we don't know what we praying away. You know what I'm saying? It's real scary, man. That's why I just try to stick to what I know, which is the Bible. And from time to time, I may watch a little scary episode or something. When I get too scared of watching a movie or something on the internet, I instantly start turning on cartoons, bro. I go straight to SpongeBob, Gumball, Bubble Guppies. I don't care what it is. I'm watching something that's kid like or kid friendly. No,
Right?
I ain't watching Baby Shark though.
Yeah. Hey, I'll be right back, chat. Hey, hold it down, homie.
All right, but yeah, y'all, for real, we don't know what we living in. We don't know this world we living in, man. We don't know what's going on. Only thing we can do is sit back and try to make the best out of it while we still alive. That's it. That's why I spread positivity. That's why I treat people the way I want to be treated. And even if I see somebody uh, like say if you see somebody and you looking at them, they all dusty and dirty. The first thing you do is judge them in your head, right? You treat people the way you think they deserve to be treated when you think you better than them. But if you don't think you're better than them, you're gonna treat them the way you want to be treated. Bye, happy girl. Have a good night. Be safe. Say a prayer. Check in whenever you can. You know what I'm saying? You can come on my page and just shoot a little message to a video. And I know you was thinking about me and saying hi, but don't be a stranger. You know, nigga like seeing that pretty ass face. But anyways, man, we living in a world that spread evil and they celebrate evil. So I try not to be that. I try to be the complete opposite because it's easy for somebody to just come and ruin your whole day. You could be having a good ass vibe, everything going for you the way you want it to go, and then somebody come in and say one thing and it gets you out your hookup just because they was feeling negative or they was feeling down that day. So they'll say something to kill your happiness, your joy, or your spirit. So it's always good to just spread positivity because you never know who you may need in life.
All right, I'm back.
Heck,
I
shit.
was I was listening too, bro.
Yeah, man, you never know who you need in life, man. That's why I always spread kindness. Because when I was like 19 dating this girl, me and this guy was about to get in a fight just because of her. And we ended up not fighting and shit, and we got cool. But 10 years later, he was my public defender. So that's why I don't ever treat nobody crazy, man. I treat everybody the way I want to be treated.
Right, but Happy's leaving for the night.
Yeah, Happy says she gone.
All right, good night, Happy.
Probably about to catch some Z's. It's 11:48 at night. Here it's almost midnight. But I'm on the East Coast, so
Yeah, I'm in the central of everything. All doped up and homeless, but I wish I could take care of them all. But I'm trying to. Yeah, yeah. You got to look out for yourself, Felipe, before you try to help somebody else. And that's the sad thing, though. You really do got to look out for yourself before you can help somebody else, man. Like I wasn't able to help nobody in the state of mind frame that I was in, bro. You know what I'm saying? A fucking alcoholic. I mean, I was a binge drinker. Like I would fucking take off with it, bro. And if I didn't have the funds to fucking supply my whiskey, I made sure I was going to grab it from somebody else. And
and
if
then
anybody sees
Felipe,
this, and if anybody sees this from my past, all I can show you is that I'm a different man. That's all I can
hey,
say.
another thing, Felipe, like you ain't got to take care of them financially, man. Just making them feel like human beings can help them out by saying how you
Yeah.
doing and God bless you, and
Listening, listening,
just
not hearing.
listen. Yeah, just listening to what they got to say. Cause some people that's out there in the streets and shit, they ain't got nobody to talk to. That's why they be so quick to tell their story.
Right.
'Cause won't nobody hear them out. You know what I'm saying? But you never know who need to vent. Some
Nah,
people just need to vent and get shit off their chest.
Kay, I'm from Texas. I was born in New Orleans. So there's a connection to the spiritual world there. That's why I was drawn into it. That's why I dibbled and dabbled with people that played with dark forces, and I know better now. I didn't know better then. I was a young, stupid kid that was just looking for a place to fit in,
Yeah,
whether it be gang members, whether it be drug dealers, whether it be thugs, whether it be fucking, I mean, any kind of group that was around me at the time. I was just trying to fit in. Skateboarders, and surfers.
heck shit, bro. I'd have been around so many types of people. As long as you treated me like family or like a human being, I was cool with you. I don't
Right,
like being around the phony people, the ones that act like they your friend in your face, but as soon as you walk away, they got 100 things to say about you. You know
right.
what I'm saying? I don't like the
Nah,
phony.
I like Pimp C said, man. Uh, with Bun, you could talk, but with me, I'm gonna come see you, Jack. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just me, bro. I'm not gonna talk crazy. If I got a problem that needs to be addressed, I'll come see you. I'll come address it to you, either face to face or over the phone. One of the two, you're gonna hear from me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna put it out there for everybody else to get involved. You know what I'm saying? It's between two
Right,
men.
right. And then
Yeah.
man, we got a code, and we don't do no women and no children.
Nah, not at all.
If I got a beef with a man, it's me and this man beefing. Then we could do that between us.
Yeah.
I don't need a million
No,
people
I'm not
around
going.
holding phones, putting us on World Star and all of that.
Yeah,
I ain't looking for no
I'm not gonna chase no family members down or nothing like that.
right. I ain't looking for no audience and nothing like that, man. It's just we could squabble, we could do whatever, man. We can handle shit like men. Men don't do that no more now. They'll come and shoot up your whole damn house. They'll shoot your whole car with the family in it and not give a fuck just to have a reputation. Everybody out here got these want to have these reputations and want to seem like they the biggest and baddest.
What? St. Louis? St. Louis, Louisiana. You got family in Louisiana? I got family out there too. Well, I don't consider them family, but you know, I got cousins and shit out there. The real ones that I knew, the ones that fucked with me the most, cousins wise, they're dead. They're gone. Fucking out of here.
Yeah, my family members that I hung out with, shit, they all in jail for murder, doing like 30 years.
Yeah.
They got locked up in 2019, 2020, and 2021. I miss their
Right.
asses though. They all doing 30. Y'all probably seen the case. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look it up. I was gonna say y'all probably seen the case of one of my cousins. He was on the damn thing on the in front of the judge talking about her. She told him his bond was 1 million. He was like, "Oh, if it's 1 million, I'm about to get that. You better make my shit 1 billion." Then he got to talking about no retreat, no surrender, all in the courtroom trying to seem crazy because he killed his sister by mistake. He felt stupid. He was shooting at her boyfriend and ended up shooting his own sister, and she died. And he ain't even hit the dude. But it's still crazy though, man. Like God removed people out your life for a reason. A lot of
Hey,
people don't understand that. Like if he got a bigger plan for you, he gonna take whatever is gonna stop his plan about your life, so that way you can follow through on what he need for you to do.
yeah. I don't even I mean, I don't
Hey,
know the
that's good,
context. I
Amy.
don't know the context. I don't know if y'all can see what I'm saying, moderators, but I don't know the context behind that. So I'm just gonna leave it there.
Yeah, heck shit.
Yeah, it's just
Like
that. Yeah, just this. Yeah.
but you never know, man. You never know who could use some words of guidance. You never know who just going through the motherfucking motions right now. And you can say one kind thing to them and it make them feel way better and make their whole day. Or who got insecurities or who got doubt, who got disbelief. Just
Yeah. I mean,
just you being nice
bro,
and being kind to them.
I've said hello to people that look like they were having a bad day, and just having them crack a smile changed their whole day. Like it's look,
Yeah.
I think it's really really a hard thing to put me in a room with people that are fucking not wanting to laugh, bro. I'm gonna get them laughing. Like I don't know what it is about me, but like I'll start getting people to laugh and start to like enjoy what's going on right then and there.
Cause see, bro,
And
we
it's like
not scared. We not scared to
but
be humiliated. Like I'm not
well,
scared of embarrassment.
yeah, exactly, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what makes me a troll slayer, bro. Is it like you throw some shit my way, I'm gonna accept it because I'm already comfortable with what I've got going on in my life. But when I give it back to you and you got an ego, you got a pride, you got something going on in your life that really sucks, you don't know how to handle it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As where I'm a different breed, bro. I've killed my ego, I've killed my pride. I've said it before on streams that like I appreciate the thankful and the thoughtfulness of people's kind words, but I can't allow that to get to me deep down inside because then the ego wants to come out and say, "Hey, it's time to party again, bro." And it's like, "No, I put you away 8 years ago. Like you need to stay in that cage. You've been nothing but
Right.
fucking destructive to me."
Right, bruh. Like I try to be a blessing to everybody. I don't like being a burden. So if I can't bless you some way in your life or give you some words of kindness or some encouragement, or if I can't just make you a better person overall, I don't deserve to
Right.
be in your life. Like I don't like tearing down nobody's life or pointing out their flaws. Like, oh man, you did this, you did that, you this type of person. I don't do that type of stuff, man.
No,
Cause that type
yeah.
of
I
stuff
mean,
it'll
I
hurt
used
me.
to. I used to be that guy. Like, you know what I mean? I definitely tore down a lot of people, but it comes back to you, bro. It does. And I found it
Yeah,
in solitude, bro. Like when I really needed people the most and I thought that they were gonna fucking look at me different because I changed, boy, was I fucking wrong. You know what I'm saying? Words leave a lasting impression in the mind. Think about that. Words leave a lasting impression in the mind. Be careful what you use your tongue for. It can cut
right,
deeper than a sword. It can cut deeper than a sword and leave a lasting impression where people don't want to fuck with you no more.
right. And then you got to think about. I think about it like this: people don't remember you from what you said to them. People remember you for how you made them feel. That's one thing I realized. Like if you can make somebody feel good, then every time you come around, they're gonna be happy to see you. You know what I'm saying? If you can make somebody feel more than a human or making them feel less than a human, then they'll fuck with you when you come around. Because imagine if every time you go around somebody, they always got negative shit to say to you. They trying to bring up your past because they know your past, or they just always trying to downplay anything that you say. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna want that person around. When you see that person, first thing you're doing is turning your head, going to the next room, and putting your mind to something else.
What's going on? Why is Kay leaving? What is going on? What happened here? Like, am I not seeing something or what the fuck?
No, okay, what happened?
Nah, you good. You don't have to leave.
Yeah, Kato, you ain't gotta go nowhere.
Man, I'm trying to figure out what happened. Like, who was talking to you? I didn't see him, man.
What happened, Kato? Why you want to leave?
Hey, nah, it's because this thing wasn't shown. She said a comment that wasn't shown. Nobody's trying to hide
Oh,
nothing. Yeah, nobody's trying to hide nothing. Kay, you're good.
right.
Yeah, I didn't have my chat with all the messages showing, so it was only showing top messages.
Yeah, though. Like this is judgment free zone. You can say what you want to say here. We ain't gonna judge you for nothing you said or no decisions you make, unless you come in here saying a whole bunch of racist slurs, or you talking about.
Nah. It's look. The thing about this is that like I'm still new, so YouTube is like censoring certain fucking words. I don't know how to fucking change that yet, but I'm working on it. So there's probably certain words that you put in there that triggered it for me to fucking view it before I allow it in the chat. But nah, you didn't do nothing wrong.
Yeah, you good over this way. You
You're
family,
good.
KO. We told you you already family. You good.
Yeah, you're good. And you're probably catching me reading something else when I said, "Hey, moderators, what do y'all think?" We were reading something completely different. We're not going to talk
Yeah,
about what we read, but we read something completely different.
yeah. Like shit.
Yeah. And nobody look, no, look, hey, nobody blocks in here but me. My moderators can choose when to time people out, when to tell them a warning or something like that, but I'm the one that hides people. So if you get hidden, it's because something happened between you and I, which I don't think is going to ever happen.
Right, right, Katos. You good. You family
Yeah.
shit. You always been spreading positivity every time you come in. So we fucks with you. And then when you
Hey, well,
when you hit look when you hit the microphone and you say what you want to say for the microphone to tap it into there, it makes you behind on the stream. And we be saying stuff and you don't be that caught up. Like you'll have to push the live stream and then hit skip the live.
yeah, no doubt. I don't, I don't, I don't see colors. I never have. I never have growing
Either.
up.
No, I
Like
wasn't
if
raised like that.
I wouldn't be this man in front of y'all if I saw colors. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I have a close relationship with essays. I have a close relationship with brothers. I have relationships with white guys. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm across the whole board, man. But do I gravitate more to one race or another? Yeah, I gravitate to brothers. I gravitate to the Mexicans,
That's my
man.
room,
I've lived
Danielle.
their
Go in
struggle.
your room
I've
and get
lived
in
their
that bed.
struggle, and I understand what it is to come from nothing. You know,
Right.
I was just fortunate enough to have a white man's name. That's it. Like that's the only favor that I got going as a guy moving forward in life was, hey, you're gonna have a shitty hand of cards. You're gonna have a shitty ass fucking upbringing.
My
You're gonna
room.
be blessed
Now,
with an immigrant mother that has poor man disease,
play stuff.
you know, and oh, one thing, you're gonna get a white man's name. That's gonna help you. You know what I'm saying? Like that, it helped me to a point. And then after a while, it didn't help no more. Stop. Stop.
Yeah, man.
But I have seen racism. True story. I'm not gonna name names. I'm not gonna name names because of the fear of what these people can do. They are in high power places. All right. There's two sheriffs that I know of that are in the county system, right? That operate.
Yeah.
They were raised by a Klansman. Real talk. I didn't know this until the day that Klansman met my mom. And when my mom spoke to this man, he turned around and looked at his son, which was my friend at the time, and told him, "Hey, get that boy's stuff out of the house. He's going home tonight. He's not going to have dinner with us ever again." I didn't know what that meant until I went to school Monday morning and I asked that guy, "Hey, what was up with
And
that,
the
bro?
youth
Why did I,
studies.
why did I get kicked out of your house like that, bro?" And he straight up told me, "Well, we thought you was a white boy, and then come to find out, your mom's a spick."
You don't put your fucking hands on her. That's not your child. You did slap her.
Oh, you want to mute that?
No, it's cool. I ain't even about to mute it, man. I can't look. I can't shut my mom's up, man.
It's already, yeah, it's
I've been
already.
telling her to go upstairs. It's 8 o'clock. She want to sit downstairs and fold clothes, but she can fold them in her room.
You don't have no
Yeah,
backrest. I don't have a backrest on my bed. So sometimes you gotta have a backrest.
I know. She talking about she ain't got no backrest on her bed, so sometimes she sit on the couch so she can have that back support. But
Hey,
yeah,
we all going to bed, bro. We all going to bed.
look, they on the chat talking about yes, ma'am. Yeah, it's cool though.
Nah, but
My mom.
that was like real live seeing racism, bro, at a young age. You know what I'm saying? Like I never encountered nothing like that, bro. I grew up with essays and brothers, dog, and then when I started messing with, white folks, they were the ones that showed me the fucking the side of things like that, bro. You know?
Yeah, heck
And and
shit.
like and like he said it, bro. He said it the way his dad spoke in that house, bro. And I disassociated with that kid after that, bro. Like, you're gonna call me a spick? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? You know what I'm saying?
And then I don't even know what that is. Like I'm about to Google it right now just to see what it means.
It's a racist, derogatory word for Hispanics, bro.
Oh yeah, it say that it say the term "spick" has two distinct meanings. One of which is a highly offensive ethnic slur. Spick, sometimes spelled SPIC, is a
Yeah.
derogatory term used to refer to a person from a Spanish speaking country, or a Hispanic person in the U.S. It's
Rest
considered
my
extremely offensive and disparaging, whatever that word is. That's a big ass
yeah,
word.
I rest my case, bro. You know, like,
Yeah,
and I had to learn that word through somebody saying that to his child, bro. And then the child coming to the schoolhouse that's in my grade telling me eye to eye, face to face that you're a fucking spick, bro. Like we can't no longer be friends. Like your name is not who you really are. Like that's some fucked up shit, right?
yeah.
You know? And that's why
And then,
I won't say their names because they're sheriffs. Both of them, they're brothers, right? They're two brothers. They're both sheriffs in the county. And I refuse to give them that credit. I refuse to give them their name, bro. Like they're to me, they're pieces of shit.
Amy said, I'm gonna do the dishes, clean my room, and take the trash out. Man, if y'all only knew how much my mama yelled, I be trying to tell her to stop yelling so much. She don't know what type of aneurysms that's gonna cause. Her butt always yelling at the girls, but my little cousins, they father did some shit, so he couldn't have custody of them. My mom didn't want them in the system, so she went and got custody of them. So she didn't raise their ass, and now they teenagers. They want to fight all the damn time. Well, one 11 and
Yeah.
one is 15.
He's
But
just naming his cousin to Mexico. Yeah, Kay. You know, I've actually lived in Canada for 6 months. I've seen some indigenous natives, man. I used to give them pocket full of change. I didn't know I was giving them $2 and $1 in coins. I know they loved the fuck out of me when they saw me. I thought I was giving them quarters for a minute. And then like my cousin was like, nah, bro, you actually gave that dude like $8 worth of fucking change. I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, look at the coins, bro. You're handing out loonies and toonies. I thought they were quarters, you know?
right,
And here, bro, here I'm handing out, bro. I'm handing out loonies and toonies, right? And these guys are looking at it in their hand like, oh shit, bro, we got enough, man. We got enough for a fucking 12 pack. But
man.
all I carried back then, bro, all I carried was the fucking paper. You know what I'm saying? Like I carried the red 50s and the brown hundreds. And Kate could vouch on that. She knows I ain't bullshitting. That's the color of the money. Well, at least the money that I carried big bills.
Man, I got a friend that stay in Montreal, Canada. He said that's the French chapter. Montreal. That's where all the like French people go and stay.
Yeah,
Sound
they'll pay you to learn French, bro. They'll pay
man,
you to learn French in Quebec. They'll pay you to learn French in Quebec, and I think Montreal too. Is because most of the people that live there are French descent. You know that they don't want to lose that.
yeah. Nah, I wouldn't mind taking a trip to Canada because I'm trying to think. I don't know if you need a passport to go over there, but I think
Yeah,
you
you
do need
do.
a passport to go to Canada.
You
But you don't
do.
need a passport to go to the Virgin Islands, and you don't need a passport to go to Puerto Rico now.
And best believe your story better check out when you go to the Canadian border, bro. Real
Yeah,
talk. Real talk, bro. They fucking they investigated me, bro, on what the fuck I was doing there.
yeah, for real, cat.
Yeah. Canadians, Mexican Chicanos, Chicanos.
I'm gonna go to Canada though because I want to see Niagara Falls from the Canadian side because the New York side is dirty as hell. I done seen too many videos of the New York side of Niagara Falls where it's trash everywhere. It's just motherfuckers sleeping out there, hanging out, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool to see it from that side too, bro. I didn't get to see it from the New York side either. Like I only spent 6 hours in Buffalo, New York, bro, and then I was back on a plane. Yeah, that's a wild fucking story there too. I literally thought I was gonna go to jail that night, dog. And I was thinking I was preparing myself mentally, dog. Like I was already like, fuck it, man. If they come and they arrest me, I'm fine, whatever, man. The first person they put me in the cage with, I'm fucking them up, dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do some fucking hardcore shit. They're gonna have to isolate me, dude. I was already, man, my fucking gears returning, bro. Like it was a fucked up thing, but like reflecting on it now, like that's the mentality I had to have. Like, man, I'm about to go to a fucking world I don't know nothing about in New York. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different.
Damn,
It's
Amy.
different. It's different in the South. You know what I'm saying? But like
Hell yeah.
figure out dinner.
Yeah, she said if it's her daughter, and her mom talking, they can't have a conversation because they about to throw down. And they was just trying to figure out dinner. Then y'all gonna throw down over dinner? My mom, like my big sister, we my mom grew up together.
Bro, I'm still
So
full off the tenders I had earlier.
shit.
Like real talk. Like them tenders hit the spot, dog. I ain't even hungry. Like I should have ate like 2 hours ago.
Man, I'm thinking about going in there and making me something to eat, but I'm trying to cut out the late night eating because I got a habit because I'm up all night all the time. I'll be eating at 2, 3 in the morning and they're fixing eggs and steak them or throwing some hot dogs in the air fryer. All that late night eating is what's bad.
Yeah, I know, right?
She
It is
said
bad.
KFC cheap and easy. Yeah, KFC cheap and easy, but it ain't like KFC. My first real job was at KFC when I was 16, and I got to eat it so much. Like y'all don't know about them wedges with gravy on it, man. They taste so good. Wedges with gravy.
And KFC got dry ass biscuits. Fucking
Yeah, they
eating
do got some
paste.
dry ass biscuits, but see, that's because they took away the damn cornbread muffins. They used to have cornbread muffins.
Well, they need to bring them back, bro, because them fucking biscuits are fucking whack.
Man, remember when Popeyes first dropped their biscuits, bro? They biscuits was buttery as hell. Now they
Yeah.
biscuits being dry.
Well, fucking KFC took or not KFC, but Churches took the buttery effect, bro. Church's chicken got the best biscuits, bro. Yeah. Dry ass biscuits, Popeyes winning.
Bruh, for real. I'm talking about,
Yeah,
man, the food.
even their strawberry fucking biscuits was dry. Like what the fuck, man?
I ain't even about to say nothing about no Mexican food because Jim go come out the cut.
Yeah, he lurking.
Jim gonna be like, no, Neil, stay away from the Mexican food, bro.
Right.
I'm gonna find me a Mexican girl to give me some Mexican cornbread. That's what I'm like, man. I want to taste the real Mexican cornbread with no salsa on it.
Man, no Chipotle. No Chipotle there. Uh-oh. Somebody looking for you.
Oh snap! I don't even eat Chipotle. I like making homemade Chipotle because you get to make bigger portions. Like all I get at Chipotle is chicken on top of the rice with a bunch of cheese and sour cream and a little bit of the salsa.
Bro,
I'm like,
I
man,
don't even
when
put it
you,
on rice. I just put it on the greens that they got. Like take the rice out of the equation.
uh-huh.
They got that Chipotle got that fucking vinaigrette though, bro. That fucking honey vinaigrette, bro. Get some of that next time you go to Chipotle, bro. Tell them I want a side of that honey vinaigrette, and you can pour it on whatever the fuck you ordered, bro. That shit's gonna take it up a notch.
Man, y'all ever had that sweet onion from Subway?
Yeah,
That
that's
sweet onion
legit.
sauce from Subway, that shit good.
Yeah, that's legit. Yeah, I just
I
don't
get
fuck
it.
with the subways here because I bad work ethics, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's people that work there that, man, come on with it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right,
you've been wearing them gloves for how many hours, dog? And then they try to lie, bro. I just put them on. Why your hands so sweaty under there?
right. You ain't
That
just put the
means you,
damn gloves
yeah, you
on.
done had them hose on for fucking 2, 3 hours already. and
Bruh.
you done touch everything. You know what I'm saying? You done touched your phone. You done touch the doorknob. You done touch this. You done touch the broomstick. Yeah, and then you
That's
gonna try
why I
to make
tell
a
everybody they
sandwich.
need to make their own food, man. Like eating, I could eat some fast food. Don't get it twisted. I'll fuck up some fish sandwiches with extra tartar from McDonald's, but
Right,
that's it. Or a Big Mac. I ain't had a Big Mac in a minute, but I definitely have a taste for a Big Mac because I like Big Mac sauce. But
right. Me too.
I like a regular plain little Ragley burger. I mean Radley's burger. Like I don't know if y'all got Radley's. Y'all probably got Checkers in y'all states, but up here they call Checkers Rallies. And I get a Rally burger. But Wendy's,
Bro,
I have to get. I'm hooked.
I
I was hooked
haven't
on that baconator breakfast sandwich.
I haven't had a Rally's burger, bro, since I was fucking 14, 13 years old in Louisiana, dog. I haven't had one. That's how long, bro. I fuck with rallies, bro. But I like I'm saying, I haven't had one in that long, bro. They don't even have a rallies in Louisiana no more.
Man, when Rallies came out with that 4 for 3, we tore them up, bro. Me and my cousin was going in
Let
four,
me let
five
me
times a day. I'm telling you, man. I can fuck some food up, but then I like cooking my own food because I just like making it the way I taste, the way I like to eat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hold on, I'm fact checking myself, bro.
Look, that's like if you go to a soul food restaurant and you see a bunch of young people back there cooking, you ain't gonna want to eat that shit because that ain't soul food. I need some grandmas back there cooking my soul food. That's the only way I'm gonna eat it. If I see some young people back there cooking, man, they ain't putting no love in that mac and cheese.
Hey, I stand corrected, bro. There's a rallies in Louisiana. I stand corrected. But yeah, I haven't had rallies since I was 14 years old in Louisiana, bro. That was a bittersweet memory of my dead cousin, man. He's the one that took me there and was like, "Yeah, man, we got to have a Rally's burger." I didn't know nothing about it, bro. He's the one that turned me on to the Popeyes chicken sandwich, dog. Like
Man,
to me, that's the best chicken sandwich, dog.
I can't
That's
eat
my
it. We got
opinion.
pickles on it. I'm like, who put pickles on a chicken sandwich?
Nah, you got to take that shit off.
I'm like, the only thing I like on my chicken sandwich is mayo and cheese.
I ain't never fucked with cheese on the chicken sandwich, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. You know the McChicken from McDonald's come with cheese, but no, bro, you gotta have a chicken sandwich with cheese on it. You ever had buffalo chicken dip?
Yeah,
Man, buffalo chicken dip good as fuck, bro. With some tortillas, I could go hard on that all day.
it's called Simps, bro. Simps in Galveston, Texas had some pretty fucking good soul food, bro. But they got closed down.
Man, nah, I could fuck up a bacon cheeseburger, or I could fuck
Yeah,
up just like a bacon sandwich. You know what I'm saying? But I need my bread toasted. Or y'all ever ate a BLT? Y'all like BLTs, bacon, lettuce, and tomato?
I don't like the tomato part, but yeah, I'll fuck BL up.
Bacon, lettuce,
Yeah.
and onion.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'll throw some onions on there, bro. I won't. I don't fuck with the tomatoes on a sandwich or a burger, bro. Like I'll eat it in spaghetti and fucking if it's cooked, but like I don't do the whole sliced tomatoes on my shit.
Man, I kicked it with a white girl and she used to put tomatoes in the eggs. That shit was so delicious, man. I got hooked on that. I started putting
Yeah,
tomatoes in my damn eggs.
yeah. My tea lady used to cook like that, bro. Tomatoes and onions and the eggs.
Felipe, I ain't never had Lubies or Lubbies, but I
Yes,
fuck with
Luby.
Golden Corral. What? The what? I don't know.
I don't. I mean, I wouldn't even I wouldn't fuck with Golden Corral, bro. I'd fuck with Luby's.
What is Luby?
It's like
a buffet.
cafeteria food. It's cafeteria food, bro. They give you a
No, okay.
tray. They give you a tray, and it's just like going through the schoolhouse. You pick what you want, you put it on the tray, and then you get to the cash register, and she tallies everything up, and you pay like that, bro.
Oh,
They
that's
used to
cool.
have a all. They used to have a all you can eat chicken fried steak, bro. That shit went hard, bro. Like real talk. Like I would get the all you can eat chicken fried steak. Me and Fat Boy, my homeboy. Uh, when we would just max out, bro. Like man, I seen that dude throw down some plates, dog. Like I would go with him because sometimes I couldn't catch the bill right, and he wanted somebody just to hang out with and talk with while he ate. So I was like, shit, let me go ahead and get that chicken fried steak with you. And he fucking paid my way, bro. He'll pay my way just so I'm there talking and chopping it up with him.
Man, I still ain't had a fucking chicken fried steak, bro. I still ain't had a deep fried turkey.
Man, dog, that deep fried turkey is something serious. Like, I mean, serious,
See, that's why I need me a damn Southern woman, man. If I get a Southern woman, then I could probably taste some of that good old cooking, some of that shit. You know,
right?
my family come from Alabama, so
I'm just real picky with the buffet shit, Felipe. People be touching them tongs, bro, and then you come along beside it, touch it, bro. Like, then you got people that go underneath the fucking the cover to see what they looking at, bro. Like, you can't see it through the glass. Why you got to get all underneath there? Like, yeah,
yeah. And it's crazy too, bro, because I be thinking that too. Like everybody touch the same tongs, but you don't know who just got done digging in their ass.
bro. Or worse,
Yeah.
bro. They do this shit. They wipe their mouth and then they touch the fucking. I'm like, oh, come on, man.
It's like that dude off of what's that movie with the Wayans brothers? Scary movie, the one that was stirring the mashed potatoes with his old fucked up hand.
Yeah, yeah, with the strong hand. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get I get like that, bro. When I see like buffet food, I'm like, man, this is I'll take a drink. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm there with people, I won't touch the food. Like I've done that too, bro. I've sat down at Ryan's, I sat down at Golden Corral with people, and I drank a soda, bro. Like I'm not touching that shit.
Man, we used to have a restaurant up here called Ponderosa. It was like Golden Corral, but it was more local. But see, I know y'all ain't got no Mr. Heroes over there because Mr. Heroes is just a Cleveland thing. The person
Nah,
who
yeah, we ain't got none of
you
that.
know, man, Mr. Heroes good as hell, man. They got a Roman burger, bruh. This Roman burger so good. It's like fucking. They make it into a sub, but it's a hamburger with a slice of salami and provolone cheese with lettuce, tomato, and onion on it with mayo on a damn hoagie bun. That shit is delicious.
That boy said a hoagie, a fucking hoagie roll. What?
Bro, I fucks with them hoagie buns, bro. Cause I used to cook at this damn little store at the that's down in the hood. But I get on the grill and I get to making chicken Phillies and steak Phillies. I had a Philly called the Nilly Philly, where nigga, it was steaks, eggs, and cheese with diced with sauteed onions and shit in it. Good as fuck. I had niggas hooked on that bitch for a minute.
Bro, I have traveled up and down I-45. I've seen Kelly's probably thousands and thousands of times, Felipe. I've never went in there, bro. Never. I've heard it's got good cooking, but
I ain't
I've
never even
never.
heard of Kelly's.
Yeah, bro. It's off of I-45, going going towards mainland. Like,
Okay.
yeah, it's in my neck of the woods. But yeah, that's a place I've never been into, bro.
See now y'all gonna have when I start. Y'all know I ain't never been outside of Ohio. So when I
Right,
start traveling and going across the damn country, I'm gonna be trying to stop at some of these damn spots because I do plan on driving my ass to Texas, or I might fly to Texas. But I'd rather drive so that way I ain't got to get no rental car.
right.
I'm definitely coming to Galveston. I'm gonna visit San Antonio and kick it with Dex and Kate. I'm gonna go wherever
Yeah,
Cat 210 is. I'm coming to
yeah.
Texas so I can fuck with Amy so she can make some fucking chicken.
Yeah, hey, first stop, come to G Town, bro. I'll show you around and fucking we can go to SA together, bro.
Hell yeah. And
You
Amy
know?
asked for to cook up some of that damn chicken and make it look like she had it looking in that picture.
Yeah, I want a waffle.
Right. And then she said she put cream cheese in the waffle. I can't
Bro,
eat the
she had
cream
it.
cheese
She
in the
had it
waffle.
on. She had it underneath, bro. There was like
Yeah.
a fucking base of cream cheese underneath that waffle, bro.
See, I put y'all know the little cups of pudding that you can get like vanilla and chocolate. I put the
Oh yeah,
banana flavor pudding in between the pancakes, and then I put the powdered sugar on it with strawberry syrup. That's real fat boy shit right there.
that shut the front door, dog.
Dude, I'm an official fat boy for real. I'm an
Yeah, shut
official
the
fat
front
boy.
door on that bad boy right there, dog. We finna chow down.
Man, look, Felipe ain't fat enough to eat that shit. Felipe, man, you got to be over 200 pounds, bro, to eat with us.
Yeah, for
I don't
sure.
know if you fat or skinny, bro. I'm talking shit, but
Yeah, yeah. You gotta be two hundo plus. We big boys over here.
man, we got to find out who grill the best, who can work
I
the. I
do.
want somebody.
I do.
I
I
want
grill
somebody
the
that can.
best, homie.
I'm saying like, man,
I grill the best.
you gonna have it where we just pulling up a bone and it just slide right out the meat. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah, bro. Bro, I could grill bacon and make it good. What are you talking about? That's nearly impossible. Yeah, you're looking at something special over here, dog. I know how to grill, bro. I tripped out everybody when I was putting bacon on the grill. They were like, "Bro, you gonna burn that shit. You gonna fuck it all up." I'm like, "Watch what I do, man. I'm gonna make it crispy, and y'all gonna like this shit." And I fucking
Hell
tripped
yeah.
everybody out at the barbecue, bro. I tripped everybody out because they were like, "Nah, you gonna that shit gonna start burning, dripping, and the drip's gonna make the flame fly." I said, watch what I do, man."
Like, bro, I'll put some fucking some whitening inside aluminum foil with a bunch of butter and some lemons and throw that shit on the grill and let that
Yeah.
shit just cook all through, bro. That should be good as
Hey,
hell.
you gotta throw a little bit of mustard in there next time, bro. I'll tell you, it's gonna change it. It's gonna elevate it, dog.
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see what it's hitting for.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, because I used to do that too. Butter, white onions, and salt and pepper, bro. And I threw some mustard in there one time. I was like, holy shit. Okay.
Hey, y'all, Miss Marie, that's my big sister.
Yeah, I know. She welcome into the chat, Miss Marie. Good to see you. Hey, she gonna pull your card, dog.
You hear her talking shit already.
Hey,
She coming in this
it's
bitch
already
trolling me
starting.
already.
It's
She ain't even
already
come in
starting.
and just and be peaceful. She came straight in trolling my ass. He lying like a motherfucker. Bitch, you know I eat your cooking. Now my sister, she could throw the fuck down. She got this shit called she be making these taco pockets. It's like she fold the damn pita bread with the meat and cheese and onions and all that shit in there. That shit good as fuck, bro. It's like a hot pocket but with taco food. I mean with the shit
Yeah,
from a
yeah.
taco. Then she got
I
this
fuck
shit
with
called crack cookies, bro. Them crack cookies good as fuck.
yeah. I mean, we could definitely throw down, Miss Marie. I mean, I could probably cook you the best steak you ever had in your life. Real talk. I have never had anybody eat a steak off the grill that I've made and personally said bad things about it. They've actually said, "Hey, when is the next time you cooking?" And I'm like, "Shit, I don't know."
And look, I can't even talk about my sister cooking because I'm always begging for that shit. So if I say
Right.
some negative shit in here now, she gonna be like, "Bitch, you ain't getting nothing next time I cook." Then I gotta go through the fucking motion on some bullshit.
Right.
But that's my big sister that I told you, bro. That's the gym junkie. Her and her husband, they bodybuilders.
Well, I mean, what I could cook some real good chicken, like some real good chicken breast, stuffed chicken breast. I get down with that shit. Yeah, yeah, he got family in SA, bro. I was supposed to meet G1 in SA when he came down. I don't know if he's still coming down, but mail it. Hey, that's a bet. That's a bet.
Man. Matter of fact, sis, we going to Texas. Fuck that. Let's
Yeah,
go to Texas.
yeah.
Your ass can
I'll
drive us
cook it.
in.
I'll cook it live in
Man,
front
we
of
can
y'all.
jump in the
Shit,
motherfucking Camaro and take a trip down to that motherfucker.
right? Hey, I'll be right back, Neil.
All right. Sis, mommy was just down here yelling at the damn girls all loud and shit on the stream. Amy, shit, I don't mind. I definitely meet up with everybody. Shit, I want everybody to be there. Happy Girl, Terry Joe, Big Joe. Shit, we all family in this motherfucker for real. See, I ain't awkward. I ain't awkward in person. Like I know how to be around people. Hold on, Kat, where you from? I meant to say that earlier. Where you from, Kat? You from the South too?
Where you see that at, bro?
What?
Yeah.
Uh, Kathos. She said we could call her Cat.
Oh. I think she dipped, bro.
Oh shit! I thought she was still in here.
I think she dipped out.
Hold on, Terry. Where you from? You in Texas too? Felipe said I'm for the North Side, Greens, in Houston, but I grew up in Galveston when I was little. But when the Greyhound station was there, okay. Shit, I ain't never been down to Texas, but I got family in Texas. My uncle Sonny down there. Shit, my uncle June was down there, I think. But I don't even know my Uncle Sonny's son's names. I forgot my cousins' names, man. And they like my mom's my first cousin, so they're a little older than me. But shit, I definitely want
Oh
to come down to
shit.
Texas and
Mel
let my
Mel is in
people
the
know.
building.
What's
Mel
up,
is in the
Mel?
building. Long time no see, Mel.
Mel, where you been at? Matter of fact, I ain't even been on your page, Mel. I ain't even been on your channel to see if you've been creating new content. I've been neglecting you. My bad. Oh, Terry and Callie. Terry, I'm scared to come where you at, but I'm gonna come one day.
Bro, that's crazy, man. Felipe knows a lot about G Town, bro. That's crazy that he fucking referred to the that building as the old Greyhound station, dog. I hadn't read that shit in a long time, dog.
Man,
That building's still there, but it ain't no fucking station, dog. That's wild, man.
I'll go in that motherfucker and create some content. Is it haunted?
I'm sure it is, bro. I'm sure it is. Every fucking building's got something in it. Every building, dog. There's no building. There's no not even new structures, dog. Anything new has got something in it. Like this whole island is full of fucking lost spirits, man.
That's crazy.
That's why I don't put that fucking voice thing on anymore, bro. That fucking application that does the whole like surfing through frequencies and then you'll hear a voice come through, bro. That shit fucking that's too much for me, bro. That's way too
Yeah,
much. I'd rather just feel the presence of being seen or being looked at than to fucking hear what they gotta say.
hell yeah. Because at least if they just see you, you ain't got to hear shit, but then they fuck around and call your name out. That's going to be some
Yeah,
scary shit.
yeah, bro.
Matter of
Like
fact, when I come to Texas, that's what we going to do. We're going to get an EMF reader and we going to some motherfucking haunted places and we getting that footage. No,
right. No, yeah, for sure, bro. I mean, I'm down.
I'm
I'm
talking
down to go
shit,
sit.
bro. I'm going to be scared
I'm
as fuck.
down.
I'm going to be the first one running out that bitch and it wasn't shit but a cat.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm willing to hear it. Like Miss Marie, get at my email in the description. Miss Marie, get at my email in the description, and you could tell me about that. And if you ever do want to tell your story on this platform, you can just do what Neil's doing. Stay off the camera if you don't want to be on the camera, and you could tell your story. And I might have something similar of that nature to go along with it. You know what I mean?
Man,
That's
I don't
this
know
kind.
how many
That's
times I
the
tell
kind of.
her ass, stop using my damn government on this fucking internet. My shit's good for that. Like everybody got to know my whole damn name, bruh. She get on my nerves. She used to do that shit on my channel when I'm live streaming. She come right in that motherfucker Cornelius. Like, man, how you know I want everybody to know my name Cornelius? I told him Neil already, and she
Yeah,
come right in that mud shouting out my damn government.
it's all
I
good,
think
bro.
I
You
think
ain't
it
got
make
to
her
say.
feel special that she the only person that know the shit.
You ain't got to say it, bro. It's taken care of.
I'm a gut punch her ass, even though her gut probably solid fucking rock.
Yeah. Yeah, DJ Menudo in the building. I ain't got the ones and twos yet, but I'm working on it.
But but I ain't even supposed to be eating this shit. I'm about to eat
I
some
bro,
fucking
I'm
spaghetti at midnight.
Felipe. I probably ran with some of your family members, bro. Like for real. I probably ran with them in high school. I probably ran with them in middle school, bro. That it's just a small world, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a very small world.
Hell yeah. You never know who you know in this motherfucker or who knows somebody that you know.
Yeah, bro. I mean, not even it used to be a port town, and on top of that, bro, pirates came here way before it was even established as Galveston. There was pirates that ran up and down this island, dog. Just imagine the people that they brought here that they shanghaied from somewhere else and
Hell yeah.
eventually fucking unalived them here, and buried them somewhere where they would never be found. Or not
Hell
even
yeah.
buried them, bro. Not even buried them, bro. Just chunked them in the salt water and let the sharks handle it.
Hold on, there's fucking sharks there?
Yeah, in the Gulf, bro, there's fucking sharks in that water.
Nah, I would be scared of that shit. Like the only thing about sharks is they don't make no sound when they coming to get your ass. It's just gulp and you get fucked up. Sharks don't make no noise. Now you can hear everything else. You can hear a bear in the woods. You can hear
Oh
a
yeah,
dog coming. You can hear
nah, you
Bigfoot
ain't.
or Sasquatch, but you ain't hearing no fucking sharks.
No, you're not. You're not. And then on top of that, you're in their element. You're in
Hell
their
yeah, that's
playground.
their habitat. They
Yeah,
gonna
you're
fuck
you're in their
you up.
playground, bro. Because all they got to do is latch onto you and fucking drag you under. They can breathe under that water, bro. You can't.
Right. So you gonna be fucked up.
Yeah.
And see, we ain't got no damn sharks up here in Cleveland. Only thing we got up in this bitch is dirt and our fucking beaches and shit and pampers and shit like that.
Hey Felipe, did the eyes glow? Were the eyes glowing when you saw it? That's interesting, bro. That is fucking interesting that you saw a mermaid, bro. You got to get at my email, dog. You got to fucking tell me that story, bro. I definitely want to fucking hear that shit, dog.
And then, like,
'Cause-
shit, you saw a mermaid. Too bad you couldn't get that shit on camera, get some money for that shit, because they still got $1 million reward
Nah,
out.
bro, they're elusive, bro. They're fucking elusive creatures, man. I think that there's more to the ocean than we know about, man. I've seen like Coast Guard footage. I've seen Coast Guard footage, bro, where they popped up on the side of the boat and you can see the glowing eyes, and then they dip out of the fucking view, bro. Like they're
Yeah, I
really,
seen this
really
one
elusive.
dude. This one dude that be streaming, he work on the motherfucking ship. And he some light skinned dude with like curly hair. And he was videotaping them motherfuckers on the side of the ship and shit. And you can hear him out there singing in the water. They made a show off of that. It's called Siren. It's a show called Siren where it's about mermaids that came on land and shit and started fucking around and interacting with humans.
Yeah.
Shit pretty cool. It wasn't that bad, but
Yeah, bro,
they
Santa
bring
Fe is a
certain.
crazy Santa Fe is a crazy fucking city, bro. That's all I'm gonna say about Santa Fe, man. That's a crazy ass fucking place. I know of a guy that's in a high position with the Santa Fe PD. I haven't talked to him in over fucking 15, 16, maybe 17 years. But I know if I ever got pulled over in Santa Fe, bro, I'm pulling that card out. I am demanding to talk to that guy. Because I don't want to deal with the rest of the PD, bro. Fuck that place.
Yeah, fuck that. The
Yeah, fuck
motherfuckers
that place.
they be on ego trips, where some of them damn cops do. They be on ego trips, man.
That's straight. That's straight. You talk about demon time? That's what it is over there.
Fuck that
Yeah.
demon time.
Yeah, fuck all that bullshit. I already know that that'd be my fucking get out of jail card talking, pulling his name. Because he's gonna want to talk to me, bro. No doubt about it. He's gonna hold up, who what? Once they hear my government name, bro, he's on his way. He's gonna tell that fucking officer, stand the fuck down. I gotta talk to this man.
Right.
I bet. Do you have an IG? Yes, I do, Miss Marie. I do have an IG. Your brother has it. Hey, Neil, shoot her the IG for her to
I
have for me,
definitely
bro.
will. I
Huh?
sent it in her Dropbox.
Yeah, yeah. Send it to her so she can get in contact with me if that's the way she wants to do it. I'm fine with that too, bro.
Hell yeah. Her ugly ass. Bitch, don't be trying to take none of my motherfucking friends.
Yeah, my cousin named Big J. He was a tattoo artist in Texas City. Him and his son, ones that passed away. Oh man. Well, rest in peace to Big J.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Let me see. What
What?
time is
It's 11:42 here, so about to be one over there, right?
Yeah, it's 12:42 here. Her ass ain't off work yet. She still got till 2:30 in the morning. Man, if you talking to us, that mean your ass ain't doing your job.
Your camera on, bro.
Yeah, that was a finger bump.
Huh.
My fat ass trying to sit down and eat this damn spaghetti because we was talking about food and I done talked up the damn munchies.
No, it was all great. Looked at me. Yeah, man, that's similar to what I saw on that Coast Guard footage, Felipe. But I think it was a merman. It didn't have hair, bro, but it had like this fucking pointer thing coming off his head, and his eyes were glowing. And it was more curious as to what those guys were doing on that boat around that area.
Let me see. Mel, what you doing sitting at an empty stadium?
Yeah, bro. That's why I was like, fuck Santa Fe, bro. Sitting in the empty stadium, man. That must be interesting to sit in the empty stadium.
I be scared as fuck looking for ghosts and shit.
Well, she's out in the AZ.
That's my damn phone ringing.
Yeah.
Let me see. Hold on.
Man, you know what? That's that Harold and Kumar ringtone, bro. When he's doing the interview for the medical school.
Hey,
Shit loud, dog.
look, it's on the phone that we on though. That's what's crazy. You
Yeah,
can hear it. I thought the
yeah,
noise cancellation. I thought the noise cancellation to cancel out the calls coming in, but hell no. That was just my sister ass calling me.
right. I don't know if she was asking me for an IG or she was asking Amy for an IG. I got lost up in the chat, bro. So I don't. I mean, you can send her my IG if you want to. She's if
I just sent it to her black ass.
yeah, yeah. It might have been Amy, bro, but oh well. She can contact me if she's got some interesting shit to talk about. I definitely want to know about that story that she said that like she had paranormal shit happen.
Yeah,
So
when we
like
was
yeah,
kids, she was doing that
yeah,
in that
if
piece
she
of freedom
yeah,
motherfucker, bro.
she could reach out to me on that shit, bro. Like I definitely would listen because I'm reading it right here. I have a gift, seen spirits. Yeah, man. I'm definitely listening.
Bro, she be predicting shit before it happened.
Right?
She'll have a dream and some shit will happen in her dream, and then we'll talk about it, and then turn right around and that shit happen in real life.
Yeah, bro. That's a crazy town, bro. That's a crazy fucking town, Felipe. Like that's why I said if I ever got pulled over there, bro, I'm fucking using that guy's name. I don't want to get talk I don't want to talk to any of those.
I'm sorry as fuck. I ain't got no damn garlic bread. Although I
Yeah,
could have made
Terry.
some homemade garlic
Terry,
bread.
there's a lot of us in this chat, Terry. You have a gift too, Terry. You just got to figure out how to tap into it. We all got gifts.
Terry, your gift is spreading love.
See? There you go. That's a gift. I can read you all on here. Man,
And every time Terry come around, she always positive as fuck, cool as hell.
yeah. I mean, Terry is nothing but a cool human being, and definitely shows support and definitely shows love, and it's appreciated. Like
Yeah.
you know, like she was there when I was going into a deep story of mine, bro, and I don't know if she caught this one, the last stream that I did. I don't know if she was there to hear that story as well.
Terry, your gift might be changing people's outlook on life. Just being who you are, a genuine person, not trying to be nobody different. Because I realize people will accept you more if you just be yourself.
Yeah. No, I mean that's why I try to keep it as real as I can. You know, like I don't try to sugarcoat nothing over here. And if my voice crackles or my voice changes or y'all can see my eyes get watery, y'all know this shit's fucking real. I'm not a
Right.
fucking paid actor. Like y'all could hear the pain in my voice when I start talking about certain shit.
Right.
But that's what I want y'all to see. That's what I want y'all to hear. It's like, damn, dude, this guy's a fucking human. You know, I'm not claiming to be the hardest pit in the litter, you know, but at the same time, like I'm not gonna try to hide my emotions anymore.
Right. Like, bruh, we can't help, you know what I'm saying, the shit that we've been through because it's memories. And then sometimes if we don't get that shit off of us, it'll dwell in our brain and create a damn aneurysm.
Right. I'm
So
not trying to die that way.
it's good to vent that shit out to everybody. And since this is a
You know,
judgment free zone, ain't nobody gonna judge you for whatever decisions you made in the past. We don't know what God delivered you from or what path God got you on right now.
right.
So it ain't
Yeah,
for us to judge. That's for him to judge when you get to his pearly gates.
right. Come here, dude. Let me take this off. Clearly, clearly that's bothering me. Oh, not and die.
Mill, are you making a video of that stadium that you in that's so empty? I would be making a video like the whole world disappeared. Or like I was just in a full stadium and everybody just vanished. That one video you did, Mel, where you dancing and shit, and you trying to get your dog to sing with you while you washing dishes. I was laughing at that shit.
That's fucking wild, Felipe. The numbers of the orphans' rooms are on her wall. I bet she hears all kinds of shit at night, dog. I fucking knew it, bro. Like that's bro. You just gave me the chills on that shit, dog. Fucking kids. Yeah. Kids are fucking. They're an interesting apparition to see if you could catch them. Because on one side they might be pure, genuine, and don't cause no harm, or it could be the opposite and it'd be malevolent, evil, and demonic. Bro, that shit gave me the chills, dog. Holy fuck, dude. I don't want to see no I don't want to see no little kids ever again, bro. That little girl that I saw that one time in my fucking room, that shit fucked me big time, bro. Like seeing the black eyes and whatever the fuck she was eating, because I couldn't see what she was eating, bro. But like, yeah, that and then when I did the double look and it was gone, I was like, what the fuck?
Bro, I think if I was to make a movie with like Steven Spielberg or one of those famous ass movie producers, I'll make the scariest movie in the fucking world.
Bro, that music sounds like you open up a door to a car. That part right there. Doo doo. Doo doo.
Man, this should just relax me. It always
Yeah,
put me
no,
in a relaxing state of mind.
I got some yeah, I got some shit over here playing too. So I don't know if it's bouncing off of each other, but
I can't even
yeah,
hear it.
make sure I gotta turn it down really low. Oh, it sounds like an idea, right?
Hmm. Man, some of this shit that go on, we just can't explain. We just got to deal with it, no matter what.
Right?
It ain't likely to get away from the shit.
Nah, nah. I think it's better to deal with things head on, bro.
Hell yeah, because running from them, they might attach themselves to you and go to the next damn house with you. Yeah. Excuse me, not even
And it's and it's and it's damn it's possible, bro. It really is. No doubt about it, bro. I've had, like I said, I had things attached to me, and they followed me everywhere I went. They were with me, and it caused a lot of problems in the relationships that I was in.
that's some scary ass shit.
Yeah,
Just to know that you got something attached to you that ain't godly. Or I
nah,
don't even
bro,
know, I can't
nah.
even say if it ain't godly. You just
It
don't know
ain't,
what the
it
fuck
ain't,
it is.
bro. It ain't. There was nothing positive that was attached to me, bro. You got to understand, I was living a fucking crazy life, bro. I was rebelling against everything. I was drinking consistently. What positivity was coming to me? None. None, bro. You know what I mean? Constantly hating
Yeah.
on people, constantly envying another guy, constantly just pure fucking hatred for the whole world, bro. I used to say FTW a lot, you know? Bro,
Hmm.
I used to take pictures like this. Like this was it. Like I would fuck up people's pictures because I would be like this in it. And they'd be like, put your finger down. I'm like, nah. You either take the picture like this or you don't get a picture.
Yeah.
Like that's wild, bro. That like people would be like, all right, well, fuck it, we're not taking a picture of you then.
That is crazy. But I used to put my
Yeah.
middle finger up in some pictures.
No, I did it in every picture, bro. Like I made it to where like you're either gonna take this picture the way it is, or and if you did get a picture of me, it would be me looking off.
Man,
I would never look into the camera, bro.
all we could do is be thankful, man. Because we're still alive. We're here for a reason. For this moment, we all alive at the same time right now.
Bro,
Like,
I saw the
we
lady in the
all
red dress.
able to
I
talk to
saw
each
the
other
lady in the red dress in my
via
dream,
the
dude.
internet. We all able to know one another. There's just a lot of things to be
Hey,
grateful for.
hey, hey, Neil, dude. Felipe fucking figured out who the lady was in my dreams, dog. The one that came up to me and
Who
said, "Hey,
was it?
that it's the lady in the red dress, man." I couldn't. I remember I only saw her torso from like shoulder up, but I can remember now thinking of it, bro. There was something red on her, but she's the one that
Can
walked up
y'all
to
hear
me.
me? Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can hear you.
Okay, because I was starting to hear a echo.
Yeah, that lady had black eyes, bro. Black eyes in my dream, and she walked up on me and asked me about my tattoo. And I turned around and I looked at her. I saw the fucking pale face, black eyes, and I said, "Oh, you could see that?" And boom, disappeared.
And then, like I said, we never know what grounds your house built on or nothing.
That's wild, dude. That's wild, man. I mean, that dream was pretty lucid too. Like I was walking around in an abandoned city. I thought I was alone, and then that fucking woman walked up on me and told me, "Hey, that's a cool looking tattoo." I said, "Oh shit, you can see it." Is the audio all right? Can I get a one in the chat if the audio is all right?
Hell yeah, I could hear you, but it just sounds low to me. Like I even sound low.
What about now? What the fuck happened, bro? The shit like glitched or what? It's static. Damn, bro. What the fuck?
I was say if you want to end it and jump back on, you can end it and we could jump back on.
Hey, I'm gonna run it back. Y'all all come back. Y'all all
Let me
come
see.
back
Yeah,
and
we've
let me
been on
take
here
it
two
back.
hours and 41 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna run it back. I'm gonna run it back and yeah, I know when that fucking lady shit. I'll be back.
All right.